niggas on some hating shit, bruh. I told niggas not, like, my phone don't want to be on Do Not Disturb or something, bruh. What the fuck? It's alright, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow, fool. This shit some other shit, bro. I can't continue to lie, bro.
I sit to the head of flow. Already fed the pole. Niggas too scared to go.
This shit ain't go out. Get it. I'm about to stop doing this YouTube shit anyway.
We know advance. Give my nigga a chance. Try to see what he gon' do. He done ran on the bands. I done got me some bands too. I can drip on the ground too. So my hood like the damn too. I can decide. So far and call my ride. They found him, his body is wide. I made the boy bleed like the watch. I put some more rocks in the watch. Made them finger to the cops. Niggas do like Tupac. Let them run work get you shot. The whole love you when you hot. Think how he gave me a shot. They say much they thought I was shy. I took off and went straight to the top. They can't fit me a nigga too high. You need to stop living that life. You know we keep sticks like the shot. I know I be rich before I die. They won't respect you till you try. Hey, 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 hey. So, I sit to the head of flow. Already fed the pole. Niggas too scared to go. I look like a charm. Shit deep rest on the arm. But you know me a storm. I say flowers they all born. But they hoe like it's porn. I get higher than the odds born. My couches are torn. Getting money is so important. You thought I was done. I can go on and on. The guards are born. I crack up and start soaring. My heart is torn. Shoot a movie like Barry and Gordon. Star was born. My life is like a damn storm. My life full of fun. Ain't no one of my hoes born. She never out of time. Motion in it and more alone. They G's with a gun. Cause with me it's a whole war. Ain't finished or done. We got some, but we come to get more. Hey. I sit to the head of flow. Already fed the pole. Niggas too scared to go. It's the none of the bad that I told. Working hard, we didn't have no hope. I was in the PJs trying to get rich. I was on Kelly. Nigga told both fade out of my face. Get your own drill, try to ride my wave. I just told son, let me give it to him fade. Nigga try to circle my stand, get slayed. House enough redder and came with a maid. Performing in the city with the sticks on stage. Nigga try to shoot me, but I only got grades. I just feel hate through the cardiac frame. Shoot you in the mouth, just saying my name. I ain't even done yet, sorry that came. The pack in the back, it done already came. Independent nigga, I'ma stay in my lane. Yeah. I ain't trying to associate with none of these lanes. Yeah. She gon' hit the crib and get 90. Only come meet the cable bossy. $1 million from residing. Selling in with a kind of lyric tree. Rockin' me about my lenses. Running on gelato 33. Go 45 with the name Creed. I done met 2
Let's go ahead and leave this jump, bro. Whoever in here, go ahead and leave this motherfucker.
She only fucking with boss. She tryna hold my head hostage. All the drip on my body be cost. Give a minute to nine in my pocket. I went overboard on my closet. Moving just like I be driving. These niggas sweet like driving. Me talking to it up past 3. I just hope I come fill my wrist. When the bird bears just down my piece. I was in the PJs trying to get rich.
After this song, we get to it, bro. Trying to do this with like by myself.
Got too much of Murray shit, they might as well sponsor me. Stocking nothing jackets and no Franklin's, ain't worried about no beef. Ain't talking about violence, I'm keeping it geek. Keep painting a picture, I'm deep in the street. Everybody know my cleats get dirty, I'm stacking this paper and giving out geese. Got too much of Murray shit, they might as well sponsor me. Stocking nothing jackets and no Franklin's, ain't worried about no beef. Ain't talking about violence, I'm keeping it geek. Keep painting a picture, I'm deep in the streets. Everybody know my cleats get dirty, I'm stacking this paper and giving out peace. Go on the club, I'm spending them racks, what the fuck is a dub? I get this shit back. Conversation with bottle girls, I'm telling they else keep drinking outside. She tryna get up on a nigga, I'm spending this cash on shots. Pass shot off the nigga, I need a quick knock. Passed out of the nigga, I jive with down. In the club with niggas that be hate, man, that shit go down. Was out the feds on homie time, who wash it? Tony, I run the time. I can't lie, we stand on 10. I feel like nigga, we running sick. Ain't beefing with niggas, ain't got 20, and they fucking kid. Mom do shoulda named the nigga Mike the way I put him a murder. 1500 on James, man, this shit is skinny, this shit get cut. Concept gang, we taking the short. That shit real life, I be stepping in low. Niggas thinking life a jump a movie. Niggas be with two. Can't judge a book by its numbers. Bitches be broken, bad and bougie, bad and bougie. Glock with a switch, I'm loving it. Nigga, I don't need no rules. Riding the city with a drip or a switch. I used to be robbing, now I look like a lick. Come out with like 30 racks, I'm hitting the function and taking the bitch. Like, got too much of murder shit, they might as well sponsor me. Stocking nothing jackets and no Franklin's, ain't worried about no beef. Ain't talking about violence, I'm keeping it geek. Keep painting a picture, I'm deep in the street. Everybody know my cleats get dirty, I'm stocking this paper and giving out peace. Got too much of murder shit, they might as well sponsor me. Stocking nothing jackets and no Franklin's, ain't worried about no beef. Ain't talking about violence, I'm keeping it geek. Keep painting a picture, I'm deep in the street. Everybody know my cleats get dirty, I'm stocking this paper and giving out peace. Go.
Like, what the fuck? You had the nerd to ask if I went broke yet. Dumb bitch. Hey, leave a like. Somebody leave a like. Like this jump.
reason we exist is because you cannot stay ahead of all threats. So what we do is we block by default. If it's not on the list, it cannot run in your environment. And that is our core focus. Zero trust principles. The core of ThreatLocker is zero trust. 24-hour, 365-day-a-year support. We've got some of the most advanced threat intelligence team. And this isn't an outsourced offshore response. It's our staff in our offices helping our clients directly.
Like, niggas don't even come to check and see if you doing good. Niggas just come to see how bad you doing. That shit fucked up. Oh God. That shit fucked up as fuck. Like, when they gonna wanna see niggas winning? Or that's never gonna happen. When they gonna wanna see niggas winning, bruh? That shit crucial. Like, I don't get that shit, bruh. They only wanna see you down bad on your ass, bruh. They don't wanna see you winning, bruh. That shit sad as fuck, bruh. Like, if you don't got something for a nigga, bruh, it's like you can't get by or you can't get with that nigga, bruh. Nowadays, you gotta have something for a motherfucker. That shit crucial, bro. But when you fucked up down on your ass, bruh, and you go get that shit by yourself, that's when niggas wanna come around and shit. When you finally get something. But when you was fucked up, they wasn't there. Where the fuck was they at? When you was fucked up, where was they at, bruh? They was running up they check, worry about they pockets, worry about they shit. They wasn't right there with you in your struggle, bruh. Niggas don't give a fuck. You got a mother. You got a family. Probably got kids. All types of shit, bruh. You got your own bills. You got your own problems. Niggas don't give a fuck for real, fool. Niggas only come around just to see you down bad, bruh. As soon as you winning, they gonna act like they was there with you the whole time. You like that, bruh? Is y'all niggas like that, bruh? Only come around when a nigga start winning and shit. I hate that fake shit, bruh. That fake shit throws me off, bruh. That fake shit. That fake shit not where it's at, bruh. That's fake, fool. That be with my niggas when they down bad, when they doing good, when they winning, when they losing, when they got a job, they don't got a job, when they got jugs, they don't got jugs. I be there at all times, bro. Nigga had my phone for anything, bro. My niggas having kids now, staying out the way, pushing that shit, doing music. You know what I'm saying, bro? Starting businesses and shit. But when you fucked up, bro, they don't want to see you winning, bro. That shit just like treacherous, bro. Like, that shit real that crazy, bro. Niggas just want to see you down bad on your ass, just like them. Not doing nothing for yourself. Had nothing going for yourself, bro. Never seen no shit like that, bro. What's wrong with niggas, bro? What's up with that heat and shit, bro? Niggas only want to see you down bad on your dick, fool. Oh, God, fool. Like, what's up with life, bro? What's up with that shit, bro? When I'm doing good, bro, niggas be mad, niggas be fucked up with me. When I'm doing bad, bro, niggas love me, bro. That's the only time niggas love you, when you doing bad like them. But when you doing good, I don't want to see that shit.
Imagine being able to build an app with
Maybe
your
I'm around the wrong
just by
motherfuckers
thinking
or
about
something.
Meet.
Or maybe I ain't got the right people around me, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I be on some positive shit, bro. And that positive shit seem to be played out. It's like niggas only like negative shit. Like, I understand. I used to be that way, bruh. But like, damn, bruh. Niggas switch it up, bruh. Niggas don't want to see you win. I ain't never understood that shit. My family be hating. Friends. Fake ass friends. Fake ass family. Just know I want to see y'all win. I ain't nothing like these niggas, bro. I really want to see you win and do good, bro. And prosper. Alright. Go ahead. It's on me. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, niggas don't want to see you winning and prospering, bro. That shit's sad as fuck. Chase that money, bro. Chase that leap. That's what's gonna save you. That's all I can tell you. And stay positive. The rest of that shit is late, bro. That shit late as fuck, bro. That's why I fuck with Gunna. Cause I watch him elevate throughout his career. I watch him be on some success shit and some ball shit. And talk about life of luxury. And talk about elevating and getting money. Niggas hate on Gunna, bro. Everybody hate on Gunna, bro. Niggas try to change the whole game for Gunna, though. Cause they see he winning. And they see people fuck with genuine people. Like, I hope Gunna don't fall off, bro. I hope he keep going, bro. Doing his thing, bro. Not worried about the haters, the doubters, and the naysayers, bro. Cause he doing this shit for us at the end of the day. He doing it for the regular, the extraordinary people. The extraordinary people, bro. The people that's not like everybody else. Gunna ain't never been like everybody else. He always been different. Niggas love seeing Gunna down bad, stressing in that cool room. As soon as he come back out winning, focus on the music, touring and shit, niggas was mad, finding any reason to hate on him and shit. You feel me? Finding any reason to have something to say about him, bringing up old shit and shit. We already been through this, bro. I don't think there's nothing wrong with what Gunna did. He stood up for his family, and he stood up for his neighborhood, and he stood up for niggas, everybody across the world, for real. It took a lot of courage for him to do what he do, and he knew that he was gonna make it big one day. So the fact that he knew he was gonna make it big, it's like, hey, what are you doing, bro? What you, Holmes? What you, Holmes? Fuck, nigga. Y'all got that shit fucked up, Holmes. I'm gonna fucking find out a fucking female. Both y'all stop putting y'all fucking hands on me, Holmes. The fuck? Real life, Slim. Oh, my soul, fool. You got me stepping out of character, bruh. Oh, my soul, fool. The fuck, Holmes? Put your fucking hands on me, bruh. Don't fucking come down here if you don't know what the fuck going on. Fuck wrong with you, nigga? Put your fucking hands on niggas and shit, bruh. The fuck, bruh? Fuck, Holmes. Fuck is wrong with y'all, bruh? Fuck, nigga. Hey, bruh, stop putting your fucking hands on me, bruh. The fuck? Y'all got me fucked up, bruh. On my soul. The fuck is wrong with y'all, bruh? Nah, for real, what the fuck? Fuck is wrong with y'all, Holmes? You fucking laughing and shit. That shit not fucking funny, Holmes. Fuck, nigga. Stop putting your fucking hands on me, bruh. Do it look like I got on my fucking seat to put my hands on her or something, bruh? Fuck, bro. Touching my shit and shit, bruh. Keep throwing shit, bruh. Y'all got me fucked up, bruh. Where the fuck is my glasses at, bruh? Putting your fucking hands on me, bruh. The fuck, I don't give a fuck who you call. Call they bitch ass. The fuck is you talking about, bruh? On my soul, bruh. You need to go to fuck home. Fuck is wrong with y'all, bruh? Putting your fucking hands on me, bruh. The fuck? I no fucking female fool. Fuck. The fuck is wrong with y'all, bruh? Fuck, bitch. Put your fucking hands on me, bruh. Stop fucking touching me, bruh. Told you about that shit, bruh. I'm gonna fuck your ass up next time, bruh. Stop fucking touching me, bruh. You see what I'm saying, bruh? You see what the fuck I be going through, bruh? Sitting right here on live, bruh. You keep fucking putting your hands on me, bruh. Fuck, mad cause you ain't get no fucking food. Bitch, is food in the house. Fuck is you talking about, bruh? Keep counting my fucking pockets and shit. That's y'all fucking problem. Fuck, nigga. Fuck, stop touching me, bruh. Fuck, Holmes. The fuck, bruh? Putting your fucking hands on me, bruh. See what I'm saying? So we was gonna talk about females today, bruh. Something wrong with these Jones, bruh. Something wrong with all these Jones, bruh. Nah, for real, bruh. Something wrong with all these Jones, bro. On my soul, bruh. The fuck, bruh? Putting your fucking hands on me, bruh. Fuck, nigga, I don't put my hands on females, bruh. You fucking touching me, bruh. Yeah, I just had to, cause motherfucker just took my phone and fucking threw that shit in my jaw. That shit crazy, bruh. Not gonna keep, you just spit on me earlier, bruh. Not gonna keep putting your fucking hands on me, bruh. Females, I don't put your fucking hands on no man, bruh. Fuck, and you niggas don't put your hands on no females, bruh. Just walk away. I can't walk away. This is my fucking house. Fuck is you talking about? Where the fuck am I supposed to go at? The fuck, bruh? You laughing and shit. You see that toxic ass shit? Supposed to be my mother fucking laughing and shit. That shit not fucking funny, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That shit ain't fucking funny, nigga. Fuck is you laughing for? You 50 fucking years old. Laughing and shit like that shit some funny shit or something. The fuck, Holmes? Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Then the fucking female put your hands on your son. You look like a fucking joke. Fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Fuck, Holmes. That shit not funny, nigga. Should smack the shit out both of y'all. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Man, shut the fuck up.
I wish the fuck you
Man,
would.
yeah, you wish I would. Your ass ain't gonna wake up. Fuck is you talking about?
I wish the fuck you would.
Fuck, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck on my face, Holmes. Go get a nigga or something. Both of y'all, go get a nigga. I'm a fucking man, Holmes. Fuck is when I beat this shit out both of them and I come right there and smack the shit out you for playing with me. Fuck is wrong with you? The fuck, nigga? Ass and shit. That shit not funny, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? So the fuck she get, bruh? Now her fucking lip all busting and shit, you dumbass motherfucker. Fuck. Keep putting your fucking hands on niggas and shit, bruh. They don't want to see you win, bruh. Make sure you win, because they don't want to see you win. Fuck. Every time nigga doing something good for himself or got something good going, these motherfuckers getting away. The fuck, bruh? Fuck, I'm right here chilling on live. Fuck, I look like putting my hands on a female, bruh. Did y'all ever see me get up? No, you didn't. I never got up. The fuck? I only got up when she fucking did that wild shit, bruh. Fuck. Told her about that shit, bruh. Nobody trying to hear that shit, bruh. Fuck. Laughing and shit. That shit not funny, nigga. Can y'all hear me, bruh? Or is I'm muted, bruh? Cause she touched my phone. Can y'all hear me? The fuck, bruh? Fuck, Holmes. Put your hands on a man and shit, bruh. We just gonna talk about these females. Y'all females is foul out here, bruh. On some real shit, amen? Stay on your fucking path, bruh. Fuck these Jones, bruh. Get some money, bruh. These Jones be in the way like shit, bruh. They don't want to see you win, bruh. They gonna go to the next nigga anyway, bruh. They don't want to see you win, bruh. All they want to do is knock you off your path, bruh. Just be a fucking distraction. These Jones don't got nothing going for theyself, bro. They don't got shit going for theyself, bruh. In real time, bruh. They don't got nothing going for theyself, bruh. Fuck is you so geeking for asking you 50 years old, Holmes? Fuck. You don't press up on that shit with nobody else, bruh. But every time come to me or something, you want to press up on that shit, bruh. Get the fuck out my face, bruh. Told you not like these niggas, bruh. Nobody gonna keep putting their hands on me, bro. That shit ain't gonna fly. I don't give a fuck if you was a man or a female. That shit not gonna fly, bro. That's not where it's at, bro. We not doing that, bro. On God, we not doing that, bro. Fuck is wrong with you, bro? Fuck, I don't put my hands on no fucking females, bro. I'm not with that shit, bro. Fuck. I'm not with none of that shit, bro. I ain't with none of that shit, bro. On God, bro. I'm not with none of that shit, fool. You trying to take a nigga out of his character. Another nigga would have stole your dumb ass. Fuck would have put your ass right to sleep. Fuck is you talking about, bro? I'm gone all live, bro. This live ain't even gonna get posted, bro. That shit just blew the shit out of me, bro. On my soul, bro. Now the motherfuckers gonna think something bad about me or something, bro. I ain't even like that, bro. I'm a good nigga, bro. That shit throws me off, bro. I wanna cry right now, but I ain't even about to do that, bro. That shit just blew the shit out of me, bro. On my soul, bro. I ain't cried in a long ass time, bro. That shit just broke my heart, bro. On my soul, bro. Cause that shit all on live now, bro. Somebody just seen that shit now. I could go to jail, bro. But I wasn't even the one that started it, bro. I ain't even do shit, bro. But I could go to jail, bro. Neither one of them gonna go to jail, but I'm gonna go to jail, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? Motherfucking jaw hurt and shit. I'm gonna feel that in the morning and shit 2-3 days from now. But this bitch gonna play the victim, fool. If you a female that put your hands on niggas out there, bro, stop that shit, bro. That ain't where it's at. You need to quit that shit, bro. That ain't gonna fly, bro. It's 2026, bro. That shit ain't gonna fly, bro. On God, that shit ain't gonna fly, bro. Fuck is these niggas so geeking to put their hands on a man for, bro? Fuck, didn't say nothing to her, bro. Come straight to my face, talking about get over her. You damn right I'm on 9, bro, cause I'm trying my best not to motherfucking lose it and shit, bro. Fuck, bro. That shit ain't where it's at, bro. This why a nigga don't want a girl. I've been trying to break up with this girl for ages, bro. I've been trying to get away from people for ages, bro. That's why I told y'all the other day, if you special, bro, get away, fool. Get away from everybody, fool. Mom, everybody, fool. All family, all friends, bruh. Them is not your friends, and your family don't want to see you doing well, bruh. For real, bro. They just want the residuals, bro. Like, oh, damn, he might make it. Oh, he ain't gonna make it for real. Then you fuck around and make it, bruh. Then they all come around with they fucking hands out and palms up, bruh. That shit ain't where it's at, bruh. Stop bringing your fucking black men down, bruh. Stop bringing men down in general, bro. Females, stop lowering yourself too, bruh. Hold yourself to a high standard, bruh. That shit ain't gonna happen overnight. You gotta train and practice that shit, bruh. For real, bruh. You need a new environment, bruh. Or something, bruh. I know every female ain't like that out here, bruh. But I ain't ran into no good Jones, bruh. It's like all the females I've been around been on some fuck shit, bro. Everybody on some fuck shit. Everybody, fool. I don't fuck with nobody, bro. On my soul, bro. My next house and shit I get, bro. Can't nobody come there, bro. Nobody can come there, fool. It's only gonna be me, fool. Y'all missed everything, bro. Y'all missed the fight and all that, bro. Y'all just missed all the shit that just happened, bro. Y'all later shit. Y'all might as well leave, bro. Because now I'm just popping my shit. Females, that shit is not right putting your hands on men. Do not put your hands on no man, bro. On my soul, under no circumstances, we are not the same. Men don't put your hands on females. Females don't put your hands on men, fool. I got fucking a lot of shit to work on, bruh. It's 2026, bruh. Still doing the same shit 4-5 years ago, bruh. Just took the phone and launched that bitch at me, bruh. I'm sick as hell, bruh. I knew I didn't even want to do no live, bruh. I knew I ain't want to do shit when I came home, bruh. Now I don't want to do shit, bruh. I feel like shit, bruh. I feel like shit, bruh. For real, bruh. Mad about some food and shit, bruh. That shit ain't where it's at, bruh. We get food from the fucking government, bruh. What are you crying about food for, bruh? We go to the grocery store and get anything, bruh. What, you just too lazy to cook? Come on, fool. You want me to cook it? I'll cook it, bruh. That shit ain't even nothing, bruh. That shit throwing me off, bruh. Just because I want to be on live and shit, bruh. Fuck, don't look up to me, bruh. I'm not the example, bruh. I'm not the way, bro. That just proved I'm not the way. I'm not the example and I'm not the way. And I ain't who I thought I was, bruh. Fuck. For a female to get me out of character, bruh. I'm supposed to sit there while she launched the phone at my jaw? What was I supposed to do, bruh? I know I'm just supposed to take that shit and shit, bruh. Shit right there and ache and shit, bruh. That shit just like she motherfucking just kicked me right in my jaw and shit, bruh. That's what it felt like, bruh. I'm not in the season letting nobody put their hands on me, bruh. That shit just threw me off, bruh. That shit foul, fool. Like, what the fuck, bro? That shit just blew the shit out of me, bruh. She fucking laughing, bruh. Now, if I tell y'all what's really going on, bruh, they gonna motherfucking label me and they gonna motherfucking make up all this shit about me, bruh. This bitch fucking laughing and shit, bruh. Bitch, this not funny, bro. I'm not fucking laughing, bro. Do it look like I'm fucking laughing? Who the fuck is laughing, fool? Who was laughing, bruh? She come right here, don't put your hand, get over her. You don't even know what happened or what's going on. She put her hands on me first. But you not gonna say nothing to her. Just cause she pay some little rent ahead. Motherfucking bitches will sell out and do anything for money, fool. Long as they getting some money, fool, they'll do anything, fool. I gotta live here, bro. I lived here my whole life, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? She can move on to the next nigga, get pregnant by the next nigga. Me, I gotta live here, bro. Real live, bro. Laughing and shit, bro. That shit not funny, bro. I smack the shit out you, shawty. On my soul, bro. I don't give a fuck if you... I mean, I do, bro. I'm not really... I'm just saying it, bro. But, like, for real, though, fool. What man gonna keep going through disrespect every time he come home? Every time he come home and shit's fucking disrespect or a problem, fool. Who gonna keep going through that and doing that, bro? That shit sad as hell, bro. We can't break these motherfucking habits and these motherfucking trends of being motherfucking broken and being motherfucking toxic and being motherfucking evil and shit and being each other's enemy, bro. Nobody could come together and shit, bro. Everybody gotta be against each other and shit, bro. That shit's sad, bro. The fuck, bro? You don't know what type of mode, what's going on in my brain, bro. For you to be putting your hands on me, bro. Don't put your hands on nobody, bro. Keep your hands to yourself. What happened to keep your hands to yourself? I'm talking about took the phone, launched that joint in my motherfucking jaw. My jaw hurt right now, fool. And I'm sitting right here talking, bro. That shit hurt even more, bro. I gone off this shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit, bro. I'm sick of this shit, fool. On my soul, bro. I still gotta continue with life and shit. Go to work tomorrow, fool. I work around all females, fool. Fuck is I'm supposed to tell them, bro? They gonna look at me crazy if I tell them about what the fuck I just went through and just did just now, bro. I be telling niggas, I be talking about white niggas, how they be beating the shit out motherfucking bitches and shit, how they be motherfucking carrying white women and shit, bro. I be talking about that shit, bro. I be talking about how niggas be carrying they motherfucking women in their lives because of how they did them and shit. One cheat on them and one put they bad bones on their names and take their kids from them and shit, bro. But shit, bro, that shit, just because, bro, you a stand-up man, you know what you would do if a man put your hand in all that shit and this, that, and the third, bro. Don't mean shit, bro. That shit don't mean nothing if you can't have self-control, bro. If you can't be the bigger man and walk away from anything, bro. You gotta be the bigger man and be able to walk away from anything, bro. Some shit just ain't worth it, bro. I've been coming on live just doing good, bro. Just playing my music. Talking about real topics and shit. And these niggas get mad, bro. She chill in the basement now, bro. She go to work and do her thing, bro. But get mad just because I want to come home and get on live and ask that nobody call me while I'm on live and shit, bro. That shit foul, bro. Man, fuck this junk, bro. Fuck YouTube, bro. Fuck all this shit, bro. This shit making... That's why niggas be crashing out. Fuck it be too deep, bro. That's why niggas be doing shit, bro, out here, bro. Smoking niggas and shit. Killing kids and shit and all types of shit out here, bro. Because they ain't got no stable home, bro. The fuck, bro? That shit crazy, bro. I wanna cry about what she going through, but can't even see or relate to another nigga. Don't know what I'm going through, bro. About to lose both of my jobs and shit, and she wanna come right here playing this shit. Ask me for money all the time and shit. See a little bit of money and think she could always ask a nigga and shit, bro. Like, that shit ridiculous, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? That shit foul for real. Niggas be real out loving that shit, bro. They think drama is cool and shit, bro. I'm a peaceful nigga, bro. They think drama and going through shit is cool, bro. That shit not cool, fool. That shit foul for real, fool. That's why I separate myself from everybody, bro. I don't be with nobody, bro. And if this a step back, bro, then I'ma work and do everything in my power to take 5 steps forward, bro. I'm not trying to stay the same, bro. I'm not trying to stay on the same level and shit, bro. I'm trying to change and elevate with my life, bro. I ain't looking for shit. I ain't asking for shit, bro. Only thing I'm looking for, asking for is peace and positivity in my life, bro. The rest of that shit is late and foul, fool. I'm not with none of that shit, bro. If anybody try to approach me, bro, just go the other way, fool. Cause nah, fool. Not about to ask me or tell me what the fuck I'm doing and shit, bro. Niggas not about to keep having a hold on my life and shit, bro. That shit foul for real, fool. They keep trying to hold somebody back from being their full greatest potential and greatest self, fool. That shit foul, fool. If you're not happy with somebody, bro, go be with somebody else, bro. Or go somewhere else, bro. Fuck. Coming in my house with drama and shit. Coming to somebody else with drama and shit, bro. I take that shit somewhere else, bro. Go figure that shit out, bro. That shit ain't where it's at, bro. People trying to be positive with their life, bro. I'm a real soulful person, bro. Some people out here that's really connected and really intertwined with themselves, bro. Stop trying to take them off their path, bro. It's already difficult enough going through what the fuck society go through and shit. I know a nigga, he fucking Muslim. He don't even want to invest his money into nothing because everything evil out here. Like, just imagine that. Nigga don't want to make money because everything out here is evil, bro. Just imagine that. I'm trying to teach this nigga how to invest, how to make money. He don't want to invest or do none of that shit because all that shit bad for real. Everything is bad for real, bro. Everything, bro. Living in a fucked up society like this and shit, bro. Everything is evil and bad, bro. Man, I'm about to be gone all this shit, bro. Like, the fuck is niggas supposed to do out here, bro? The motherfucking devil winning. That nigga weak for real. We all know this if you know the truth. If you know, you know. But that shit fucked up, bruh. Cause everybody praying and praising that nigga and following that nigga and taking people off their path and shit and thinking that shit cool and shit and want to be street and want to be a fucking killer and want to be motherfucking evil and want to be motherfucking vindictive and want to be motherfucking talking about the next person and gossiping and shit. Like that shit cool or something, bruh. That shit ain't cool, fool. The fucking be deceptive and shit and be a fucking snake and be motherfucking negative and be motherfucking backwards working and backwards thinking, bro. Nah, fool, that shit ain't where it's at, bro. You gotta fix that shit, bro. You don't want more for yourself. You don't want a better life. You don't want a better society. You don't want a better community, better neighborhood. You just want to see everybody doing bad and shit because you doing bad. So you want to see everybody doing bad. Like, I understand that, bro. But you gotta change it up and do something different and positive for yourself. Or otherwise, you're going to stay in the same position. And that shit ain't never going to change, bro. That shit foul. I don't like that shit, bro. And y'all females be very, 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 very worse, bro. Y'all don't be trying to help, bro. Y'all be on some negative shit. That's why these men be walking right past you on to the next one. And y'all be lonely and growing up with nobody to have. And thinking you could do whatever you want in the household. Whether you pay for the household or not. That shit foul, bro. Fuck, that is not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to be a man peace. But you bringing him more war and more chaos. Nah. You need to get that right. If you see your man on the right path and doing good for himself, you need to find the right path and start doing good for yourself and your own. And then combine your world with his world. That's how you're supposed to do it. Not he the only one doing everything. Nah, that's not how it goes. Even if he can do everything. You think he ain't gonna get tired or he ain't gonna wanna find a female that's matching the level of energy that he on? You gonna end up lonely and by yourself. And you don't want that. You don't want to be lonely and by yourself. You want a family and you want everything that you ever dreamed of in your life. The same as every person on earth. I never seen people so focused on everybody else. It's foul and it's ridiculous. And it makes no sense. We was gonna talk about these females on this live, bro. These females be catfishing. They be one way in the beginning, and then the next thing you know, 2-3 months later on in a relationship, they completely change. Whether you did something to them or not. You don't gotta do nothing. Just sit back and watch. Just sit back and see, bro. Hope your situation stay the same so you can really see their true colors. But just imagine their true colors coming out when you start doing bad. Or you stop hitting their phone as much as you used to. Or y'all stop going on the same type of dates that y'all used to go on. Or you just want to bring them over the house and chill and see what they like just mellowed out. If you stop smoking. Or you stop feeding into boosting their ego. And other females start looking at you and all types of shit, bro. Everything gonna change. They not gonna be the same. They not gonna be there for you, bro. They gonna switch it up on you, bro. And they evilness gonna start coming out. And they female and feminism gonna start coming out. And they true colors gonna start coming out. And the person that they was before they met you gonna start coming out. And how they treated their ex gonna start coming out. And they gonna start doing that shit to you like you the same as them or something. When all you did was treat them well and treat them nice and treat them to the utmost respect and treat them like a queen and better than any nigga that ever ended their life treated. And they gonna start trying to compare you to their father, compare you to their brother, compare you to their cousin, their uncle. Say, oh, you just the same. Oh, you just like them. You good for nothing. You nobody. That, this, that, and the third. No, I'm not. I'm my own individual. My mother taught me how to raise and treat females. My father taught me and raised how to treat females and treat them to the utmost respect. I'm not like them. Don't compare me to your father or your brother or your cousin or your uncle or your grandfather. I'm not nothing like them. I'm way different. I'm really better than, to be honest. I'm your age. I'm young. I got all the full potential ahead of me. I treat everybody with respect, with the utmost. You get what I'm saying? I got something going for myself. I work. I go to school. Like, females don't really want to see you winning and doing well. They catfish. They only good for an eye. They only eye candy for real, for real. They only know how to get pretty and impress and talk about you to their friends. They ain't going to talk about what's real. They ain't going to talk about how you a genuine person to their friends. Because they don't want their friends to be competition. They just going to talk about how you look good and how you bought them this. And you did this for that, and y'all went there this weekend, and y'all going on vacation this summer, and all this wild stuff, and you got this type of car. Nothing with substance. Not trying to help they homegirls find a nigga that's just as good as you, and go on a double date or something, and y'all go out and have a ball and have a great time, and everybody looking at y'all in the room like, dang, how they got it all figured out, how they just having a friends looking 70s, that 70s show type of chemistry and real life and shit. Nah, they just want to bring you down. Fuck. And your men gonna hate on you too. They ain't gonna want to see you winning. They ain't gonna want to see you with a pure, genuine hearted girl that just ultimately love you and want to see you winning and see you do well and buy you stuff. You ain't never had nobody buy you stuff before, buy you nice things before ever in your life. And here this girl come in your life and she buy you stuff. And she buy you food when you hungry. And she rub on your head, rub your back. She take your clothes out every day after you get out the shower. And all sorts of stuff. Wash your clothes. Wash your dirty drawers. Make sure you good after you get off work. Cook. Better than your mother. Better than your sister. Better than your grandmother. Better than your aunt. Better than your cousins. The real one. They don't want to see that. They don't want that for you, bro. My heart is broken. My heart is torn. There is no replacing. And there is nobody that could fix the damage that's been done, bro. The damage has been done. Every day there's more damage and more new stuff going on and more bad and more imprints on my soul and on Akashic records. So it's not nothing that nobody could do or nothing to come back from. Everything has been done. So it's over and it is what it be. I'm not looking for nothing. I don't want nothing. I don't look for nothing. I have no intentions. I don't care. This ain't no opportunity to go and find a new female. No. This is an opportunity for me to work and fix Malcolm. That's what this is the opportunity for. And stay even more away from the bullshit. God, I'm sorry for what I just did. But I didn't start it, but it ain't no excuse. I very apologize, and I just hope that I could fix it. Or you give me the opportunity to do better and do more good in this world. And I'ma just do a whole lot of positive shit from here on out for people. They ain't even gonna know. I ain't even gonna say nothing to them. I'ma just be doing a whole lot of good. Whether they deserve it or not, I ain't even gonna check or ask. I'm just gonna be doing all good. I'ma clean up my space. I'ma meditate. I'ma play the game and I'ma go to sleep, bro. As I always do. Everybody upset with me and hating on me and mad about however they feel. Everybody got some type of gripe. But I'm the one that got hurt. But everybody else want to play victim. But I'm the one that got hurt. Something happened to me. I was told wrong. You get what I'm saying, bro? I don't come from a stable household, bro. My mother had niggas in and out this junk, disrespecting me, my brother. It ain't no excuse, but it's the truth. You get what I'm saying, bro? I watch people in my family disrespect their mothers. All sorts of stuff. I watch men put their hands on females. You get what I'm saying, bro? I watch women not respect men. I watch women deceive and cripple and try to control men because they was in a bad situation or a bad predicament and they used it against them and tried to you get what I'm saying, force things on them and try to get them to make them do what they want. I seen a whole lot of manipulation. Just everybody manipulating each other, bro. That shit ain't real, bro. I'm a genuine person, bro. I don't manipulate nobody, bro. I try to, you know what I'm saying, fake trick people into doing good and you get what I'm saying? Get people, you know, act bad just because I know people will listen. They listen to bad people. They don't listen to good people and genuine hearted people. You know, the good kids in class never got no attention. It was always the one that was bad and being a class clown and showing off and stuff. I always been class clown bad, but I always been the smartest and the wisest. You get what I'm saying, bro? And I ain't excusing none of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to all my classmates that I distracted and stopped from getting their education at them times. But I mean, look at the person that I became now. Genuine, wholehearted. Don't do no bad, no wrong, no evil no more. I was taught wrong. I was given ski masks 3, 4 years old and told I needed to be doing this, that, and the third. Not knowing I come from a family with money and come from a family with wealth and come from good people and genuine people and people that look out for other people and stuff. I always been a person that looked out for other people. But now it's stuff that get in the way of that. Now my mother got every reason to kick me out the house. She really don't, because I ain't stopped what happened or stopped what was going on. Now I'm lonely and I'm alone. And that's just what it gotta be. I'm happy with that. I'm not upset. I'm not mad, bro. I don't care, bro. I've been alone. Nobody ever been like me. I always been the only person like me. I never been like everybody else. I always was a standout. I always was a misfit. I never been like nobody else, bro. Never, bro. I mean, to think a female is going to put in her head the intentions to take a man out his character so that everything around him could fall. I never seen or heard of nothing like that, bro. So that everything he got going for himself could all go to waste. So she can go tell people bad stuff about him. And people could assume and presume bad stuff about him. I never understood or seen that, bro. I got way too much testosterone to be going back and forth and tussling and fighting with a female, bro. I'm young, so you can't really, I mean, you could fault me because you could see how I'm talking and you would think like, oh, he got more knowledge and more sense. I mean, I just watched a video about somebody saying don't fall to the circumstances that you're going through in the present time. I make videos like that. I make positive videos. But it's like so much a guy could take. I just came from work and got treated less than a human. I just went through a situation in the car. I gotta tussle with the fact that I can't provide for my girl and provide for my household. Nothing that I do is enough. You know what I'm saying, bruh? I'm judged by society. I'm judged by my friends. I'm judged by people that I don't even know and people that don't know me. Everybody got this presumption of me. I'm supposed to be doing all this. People call me a zero. People call me a villain. They got children judging me, bruh. I can't do nothing on my own, bruh. They try to kill me every night. I gotta watch over my shoulder, watch over my back everywhere I go. Like, this shit is foul, bro. And this not where it's at. And I got my own family against me, bruh. Like, I don't care, bro. Nobody don't fake evil. Don't fake like you evil. You don't gotta fake like you evil to stand for good and shit, bro. That's some comic book shit, bro. Just be a good person. Just be good. Because you can fall off, bro. And things are tempting out here, bro. And the closer you are to that foul, negative stuff, the easier it is to draw you in. They don't tell you that. It'll teach you that. All them black pants, all that, man. And carrying guns and all that, man. That shit ain't where it's at. I mean, yeah, keep you a gun for protection, but just know what come with it, bro. Like, you got a gun, you gonna have to use it, bro. Do you really want to take somebody's life? Even just because they say they're gonna take yours, do you really want to risk that? Do you really want to go chill in the neighborhood with guys that's up to no good, bro? Just because you believe in them and you understand they struggle in their situation? Bro, they gonna change and switch it up and respect you for being you and who you are. Especially if they real, bro. They doing what they gotta do for their situation and circumstances, bro. That don't mean you gotta do the same and be a follower, bro. Be you. Do you. Go to school. Be great. Start your business. Work your job, bro. You'll be okay. They'll be okay. You could catch them on the flip side when you got the money and you up with the millions and shit, regardless of how long it take. Some people don't live out their dreams until they 50, 60, 70 years old. Travel the world till they 50, 60, 70 years old. Gotta wait for a damn retirement check. Or 401k. Or whatever they job offer, bro. Some of these jobs offer, you know, some good stuff, like where they pay you and at once you retire, they pay you for the rest of your life. But every job ain't like that. And they getting rid of that, bro. Jobs don't offer that no more. Now they take out your paycheck and you got to keep working until you fucking old and weak. And then you get that shit, bro. That shit not where it's at, bro. This generation waking up, bro. And this generation ain't the same as all the other ones, bro. We not really going for all that shit that motherfucking our elders and ancestors went for, bro. We standing for something. We standing for change, bro. This shit gotta change, bro. Or otherwise, this shit ain't gonna continue. And America know that, bro. So shit is falling, bro. It's like the end of days, bro. But it's always the end to a new beginning and a better tomorrow. So what are you gonna stand for? Which side of the fence are you gonna go out? Do you want to go out as a good person and maybe it's something great on the other side? Or do you want to keep living your life on a low frequency and living your life beneath the person that you can be and not live to your full potential, bro? It's not all about money, bro. Money is not everything, bro. Money doesn't justify success. No, it's about the person that you're becoming and the type of person and characters and morals and principles and core values that you hold for yourself. That's what success is, and how you and the actions and steps that you take. If you're a good person, do you eat good? If you're a good person, do you treat others good? Do you treat yourself good? Do you love God? That's what matters, bro. Everything else is not where it's at, bro. That stuff is a facade, bro. Them celebrities and all these athletes and stuff, they really sad for real, bro. And they really hurt people and they really grieving for real. You don't know what it took for them to get to where they at, bro. So just be thankful that you are you. You don't know what they gotta go through, bro. You don't know what commitments and what promises they gotta uphold to and what promises and commitments and struggles and things that they've they go through within themselves and how they situation make it 10 times worse because they in the public eye all the time. So one wrong thing that they do wrong and everything goes to waste, bro. That's why I ain't chasing that shit no more. That's why I ain't chase my dreams and my goals, bro. I could have probably been one of the greatest whatever's you even consider or think of. And nah, I was wise as a kid. I realized that's not where it's at. That's not what's gonna make me happy or and the end all be all. I'm trying to stay away from the devil. I'm not trying to fall into it. The devil wanna come around me. He better be on some good changing shit, bro. And he better realize that God made everybody good. He even made the devil good. So the devil, he need to wake up and get back to it. Like you don't ever ask why is the devil not trying to earn his way back into heaven? Like what thrill or what reward does he get out of bringing bad out of people and leading people away from God? Why is that such a thrill and such a big staple in his mind and it's such a thrill and such a staple and what he represents and stand for? You get what I'm saying? Why does he love that so much? Why does he stand for that so much? Like what, bruh? Leading kids down the wrong path. Anybody taking the elderly out, taking God's chosen ones out. Like I know you gotta have some resistance against everything, resistance against good, resistance against evil. But I mean, do you really? Why can't everybody just be good? Where did this evil stuff come from? Why does evil think that they have such say-so and such plight in this world? You get what I'm saying? Evil is lesser. That's your lesser self. You gotta rise to your higher self. You can't keep falling in and giving into what's going on in the world and in society. You gotta stand for something. You gotta stand for change. That stuff don't matter, bro. No matter what you go through, you gotta stand strong and on all 10 toes, bro. Otherwise, you gonna fall and you're not gonna make it. And people gonna walk right over you just like a doormat. Just like a goddamn carpet. They gonna walk right over you with your face in the sand and all that. And that shit gonna hurt. Cause you be like, damn, people realize just stomping on me, bro. While I'm down bad, bro. That shit ain't where it's at, bro. Where's the people that's not gonna run from the gun and chase the man with it? While everybody else get to get away, but he sacrificed and put his life on the line for everybody else to live. Where's the people like that? I'm one of them type of people. But where's everybody else, bro? Because it don't even take all that. If everybody was just to throw over the slave master, it would have ended slavery. It was more slaves than slave masters and more slaves than slave families. But people stayed enslaved and people stayed suppressed and under motherfucking depression. Nobody thought like, damn, let's stop working. Let's come to the master with a proposition or talk to him and let him know that we need different terms. Everybody just fell to it. We all gonna be slaves and they gonna run the world and we gonna be slave mad and they gonna make all the money while we work on a plantation and make them all the money and do this for our family because we can't do it ourselves. Come on, bro. That ain't where it's at, bro. And no real leaders lead their people into degradation or lead their people into evil or lead their people into a losing battle. That is not no leadership. That is not where it's at. So we had some ancestors that failed us. Every ancestor probably shouldn't be honored. I know they probably should because eventually they woke up and eventually they realized what was good. But that's just like honoring your mother and father, not knowing the type of life or the type of, you get what I'm saying, decisions they made before you got here. And the type of life and decisions they made, you get what I'm saying, before you came on this earth and before they had you. Like, yeah, you don't judge nobody or you don't do none of that, but I'm only honoring people that deserve it. I don't know all the bad that somebody did, but I'm not going to act like everybody perfect, and I'm not going to act like it ain't bad and shit that I did. I'm not gonna act like I'm perfect and like it ain't nothing wrong that I ain't never did. So how I'm gonna expect somebody else to be living all righteous and not make no mistakes? It's about what's on the inside. It's about what you stand for. Do you stand for good? Do you have the intentions on doing good? You get what I'm saying? Do you have the potential energy to make the kinetic energy to do more positive and more good in the world? Or are you just standing right there in the way or just waiting to do something wrong? Cleanliness is next to godliness. So why you can't be clean all around? Why you can't be clean in your mind, clean in your actions, clean in your thoughts, clean in your speech, clean in what you see, clean in what you attract, clean in your steps, clean in your approach. You get what I'm saying? Clean in what you consume. Clean in every way. Like, yeah, it's difficult, but who wants the easy way? Like, the easy way is the lesser way. Fast food and all this bad stuff. And frozen foods and microwaving your food, instant noodles and all that, bro. Like, if you ain't doing it for a good reason, probably shouldn't do it. If it ain't for good, probably shouldn't give your energy to that shit, bro. I know ain't nobody gonna check this out because we get into some real shit, bro. But I turned a negative into a positive. I ain't even had the energy to be on live no more, bro. I was about to stop doing it and then came right in and did all that, bro. I ain't even had the energy to get into the topic that I wanted to get into. Talking about females. Like, what's up? Did y'all know that if y'all was to say y'all not accepting none of these men doing wrong and being lesser of themselves and not standing up to their true highest selves, these guys would stop doing it. Everything a guy does is for a female, bro. Am I lying, fellas? Am I lying, bro? Everything you do ain't for a female, bro. On who? Like, yeah, you do it for yourself. But in the long term, you like, man, I just hope that I get a nice, good one that love everything I did. Like, I ain't perfect. I made all these mistakes. Everybody judge me and everybody look at me weird. And everybody, you know what I'm saying, got something to say about me. And the fact that I ain't go with my homeboys or I ain't no D-boy or I ain't sell this and sell bad stuff and paraphernalia and or I stayed in class while everybody went to the party and shit. But am I not lying though, bro? Am I lying? Females is everything you do not for a man. And men is everything you do not for a female. Or is I missing something? I know it's a whole lot of weird stuff going on out here, bro. But, I mean, isn't it still like you doing it at the end of the day for the opposite? Or is I'm lying, bro? Or is I'm tripping, bro? You get what you attract and you get what you put out. All these females that been scarred. All these men that been scarred. Forced against their will. And liking the same sex and shit. That shit come from somewhere, bro. Something happened to them people, bro. And the government doing experiments and shit to fuck up fetuses and shit. And change the sexual orientation of a baby but before they come out. And change their psychological and neurological brain waves so that they could come out messed up and deformed in the mind and the way they think. Not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually, soulfully. Fucking up their chakra levels. Making them, you know what I'm saying, all types of stuff, bro. All these deformities and all this stuff. That stuff is not natural. God made every human being perfect. So any problems or things that you see that's going on with somebody, man had did something. Man has a hand in that. Man did something wrong. Simple, bro. And there's no such thing as unintentional. I mean, yeah, it is. But nah. Everything is with intent at the core. There was an intent in the beginning, and then something unintentional happened, bro. Meant to do this or wanted this to happen, and then somebody without the thought or the knowledge did something that they didn't have the knowledge or wherewithal about. So it looks unintentional, but you don't know what was done pre or before that, or the other outside powers that affected that. You get what I'm saying, bro? You get what I'm saying? You don't even get what I'm saying, bro. Like we say, okay, we got this family right here. Well, this family is growing up in a rough city, rough neighborhood. But they don't know. So the father, he raises his child to be as strong as possible. And so what we not recognizing is that it may seem unintentional that like, oh, he raised his child this way, but we don't realize the intentions that's that was pre put in place or put in before, which is the city is bad, the family was put in this city, and the neighborhood is bad. You get what I'm saying? Those were things that was put into action and done on purpose. So the unintentional things start happening. The kid grows up, and instead of going to college, he chooses to hang on a block. Then people from the other side of the city, they come around just to that neighborhood, and there's conflict. And next thing you know, that child gets shot, and he dies. What looks to be unintentional. But we don't realize that the pre-intentions is that the city is under this notion that everybody gotta be bad. We not even taking into account all the other factors. But the fact of the matter is, it's gonna look like, oh, this is regular because it's a bad city, a bad neighborhood, and these two families had to grow up in it. And the one kid was raised a certain way because of the environment that he had to go through. You get what I'm saying, bro? I can't get ready to as best as I can, bro, but we all going through this, bro. Everybody's struggling. Everybody's sad. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's grieving. Everybody is struggling to fight against negative. Some of us just deal better with it than others. Some of us see it and recognize it. Some of us don't. Some of us choose to go the other way. Some of us choose to go with it. You don't gotta fake it. It's good to have fun. It's just not always all about fun. I mean, you can have fun doing good things. It's not always about fun, bro. Tired of that word. How you gonna take care of pleasure before business? It's business before pleasure, bro. Imagine taking care of your business, all the pleasure that you'll get. That's where the pleasure comes from, taking care of business. Everybody just want to have fun. Want to go for a good time. Say, damn, I could grind and do this work. I go with my friends and go to happy hour and have fun, get drunk out of my mind, and end up going home with somebody, a stranger, and having a good time, a good little blast. And they got drugs. I ain't got no drugs. I got a whole lot of work though. And I gotta have fun with them for free. But if I stay by myself, it's gonna cost me a whole lot of grind, hard work, and dedication. Nah, it's a long journey. I ain't hit Ride Wave song. It's a long journey. Ain't no straight path to success, bro. Gotta go through something. You gotta sharpen up your steel, bro. God gotta test that shit like, okay, is he really with me? Oh, shit. He still gotta grow. He still got some growing to do. He still got some learning to do. That's what God just did with me. Oh, Mountain. He still got some learning to do. He still got some growing to do. He let his girl pop his jaw. And then all of a sudden he went ape. He went gorilla. He still gotta work on his temper. He still gotta work on his self-control and his self-regulation. So boom, now I'm back at square one. Right back at square one. And now I gotta look at the within inside, get all this live, and go back to my sad ass life. Picking up the pieces again. That I ain't even caused the puzzle, the jigsaw not to be together. Let's go back to my sad ass life and pick up the pieces of the bullshit that my motherfucking family left off. The incompleteness. I'm incomplete as hell. That's all it is. Everybody incomplete. We all perfect, but we incomplete as a motherfucker. That's why I'm gonna teach the young boys self-regulation. You gotta have an anchor. You gotta have an anchor. You gotta anchor yourself. And I know it takes more than an anchor, so I can only say that you gotta have an anchor, and you gotta press this shit even forward and take that shit to another level. You gotta have an anchor, and you gotta always be centered. Always be centered. Don't let things just happen. Try to see it before it happens. Try to be pre-seen. You know it's gonna be something that tries to take your anchor off the bottom of the ocean and rock your ship again. And every storm is not the same. Some storms are stronger than others. Some storms are weaker than others. Some storms make the tide rise higher than others. Sometimes you gotta, you get what I'm saying? You gotta stir left when the tide trying to take you right. Sometimes you gotta raise the extra sail in the air so that your boat can stay steady. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes you might gotta drop 2 anchors. Sometimes you might gotta drop an anchor in a dune or something. Sometimes you might gotta go next to an island or a rock and scrub the side of your ship onto that jump so that you could stay steady in the sea while the storm pass over. You get what I'm saying? You might gotta let go of some cargo so the ship don't sink, so the boat don't sink. And you might gotta go out there with a bucket and keep throwing water back in the ocean so that you don't sink. All sorts of stuff, bro. Or ask these sailors, bro. They done really experienced life. Yeah, ask yourself, what type of captain are you gonna be? They say real captains go down with their ship. You don't have to go down with your ship. You can always get a new ship. But I know you gonna love that motherfucker like it's your baby. Like it's another you. As much as it took care of you, now that junk gone. Some captains be forgetting that there's more. There's a future. That there's an opportunity to get a better ship. A better boat. That technology and things are always advancing. It's only so far you could go though. Like that's what we learned. It's only so far you could go. Like now we got like AI and shit. Like think about this shit. The subconscious. The internet is the human subconscious. We got the subconscious tapping into the subconscious. Subconsciously for us. How much worse can we get? Nobody wants to tap into the subconscious on their own or figure out what it takes to do that on their own. Nobody wants to work on their memory on their own. Oh no, you need AI or computer to do this project. No, I don't. If I invented the AI, why do I need it? Nah, the AI need me. I'm what AI needs. AI doing all sorts of stuff out here. Nah. Who created the AI? Who created the internet? Who created the technology? And if we didn't create it, well, who's the one that uses it? And who's the one that gives it a use case? Because without me, what's the need for it? Now they trying to make use cases and needs for it without you. Example 101, replacing the jobs with the robots and the AI. Do you really need that? Is a human really going to do is a human can't do my job better than a robot? Is that really the truth? Is that robot really going to care about me? Is it really going to consider my emotions? Is it really going to know how I feel? If it brings me a fork, a spoon, a napkin, and a knife? What if I want to see a genuine smile off of flesh and not off of a goddamn computer screen or whatever, however they do it, or fake artificial smile? How cold is it going to turn my heart? You get what I'm saying? Y'all ain't see iRobot? That shit real, bro. But it look worse in real life. That's just a movie. How it look in real life when that robot, they come with that robot dog that you can't run away from or that you can't destroy, and it's made out of goddamn diamonds and steel and all this shit, and you trying to shoot it and it don't never die. It got like 3 computers in it, and you destroy one computer, the next computer just boot up. And that junk don't never stop chasing you. And there's no way you could hide because there's cameras everywhere, and it could tap into every hub. It could tap into every system on Earth. No way you could run. No way you could hide. What you gonna do? And it feel justified. And it's not programmed to put you under arrest. It's programmed to kill you, take you out, terminate you. A damn Terminator robot dog. Or a damn Terminator robot cop. What you gonna do? What the fuck is we gonna do, bruh? Like, is we just gonna sit here and go for this shit? And they know everything about you. They know everything you did wrong. They know what you like, what you don't like. They know what you scared of, what you not scared of. They know how to play on your emotions. It's more deceptive than a fucking human. Motherfucking Decepticons and shit. Where the Autobots at? Huh? Because the evil with that don't have as many limits. And you keep trying to make good. The subconscious of a human is in the technology. So if the humans are corrupt and we have bad within us, what do you think is in this technology? It has the same corruption or worse, because it's a product of us. And if we not perfect, how the hell is we gonna make something else perfect? I mean, sometimes we make shit better than ourselves and better than anything that's ever been seen. You get what I'm saying, bruh? So a perfect evil, a perfect negative. That's what they really is aiming for, bro. At the end of the day. And they don't tell you that. They not gonna tell you about that. They gonna keep that a secret. They not gonna make that privy to your mind. They know you'll go crazy. They trying to make a perfect evil, bro. A perfect evil, bro. I'm not supposed to know you at that restaurant until you either told me that you was gonna go there and you wanted me to come with you, or you told me later on after you went there about your experience and that I should go there too and get that type of experience. Nah, now I can see you at that, I could watch you on the restaurant, which is cool. But what about when something go wrong or something happen in that restaurant? I can't just jump through and help you, or jump through and make my, or you know what I'm saying? I gotta call authorities and shit. And they not gonna get there in time, bro. That shit gonna happen way before. Only thing is, like, we get this maybe see everything. What about what they don't show? What about what they cut out and they edit? And what about, you know what I'm saying, all sorts of stuff. And the people who get the control over the situation, what about their intentions? What if they ain't pure? What if they make you out to be the one to look like you, the one who caused everything to happen? And then they paint you to the world, and then they could just fry you or do whatever they want with you. Because everybody got this note in their mind that you the one who caused all the bad that happened. When I was the only one that clearly watched that it wasn't your fault. But nobody will believe me, because they could edit and chop it and screw it and add stuff to the scene and all sorts of shit that make what I seen, the truth, unbelievable. Then what we gonna do? They framing people already. They been doing that since the beginning of time, framing people so they could get rid of them. They framed Jesus Christ and killed him in front of everybody. They left his body up there for everybody to see. Kids, women, elderly, everybody, and nobody cared. I ain't got one comment in this live, bro. How am I supposed to feel? I ain't got not one comment, bro. Nobody said nothing. Every time it get real, bro, everybody just don't got nothing to say, bro. Everybody be on some BS. Is the evil really that scary, or really that hard to overcome? It can't be that damn scary, bro. There's nothing they could promise me, bro. I don't go for money. I don't really care about women that look out of this world, out of my mind. I don't care for none of that, bro. Only thing they could promise me is that they'll return the world back to being good and back to being in order. And they'll stop doing all the bad stuff that they doing. Everything else has no interest towards me. If they say I gotta die for everybody to be doing good, which I know is not how things work, I might go for that, bro. Because that's the type of person that I am. But I know that's not realistic. Because people still have their own mind. And people still have what they call free will, which is what they trying to get rid of. They trying to take away free will, bro. They trying to create a perfect evil out here, bro. They trying to take away free will and create a perfect evil, bro. And they trying to figure out how to stabilize it, bro. And how it could work. And how it could continue on forever on ever. You get what I'm saying? They don't care about people, bro. They don't care about us no more, bro. Nobody don't care, bro. Everybody just looking at the immediate, going for money. Looking at the immediate. How can they save themselves and the people they care about? Not knowing that they got to consider everybody. And every decision that you do, you need to consider everybody. People not like that, bro. People don't think that way, bro. And I know it's hard to think and live and do that, especially in today's society, bro. It's like we not programmed or wired like that no more, bro. It's like no more good people. Or no more good. Like a rapper, real life. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite rappers, too. A rapper. Very talented. One of the most, probably the most talented rapper to come out of my city. In history of mankind. In his video. And he rap about negative stuff and bad stuff and this, that, and the third. I mean, can you really blame from the environment coming if he don't got the more knowledge? Or you don't know his true intentions, though, because some of these guys out here do be having good intentions. But they got to go for, they feel like they got to go for a certain way in order to stand for the good and to have power and say so and control, which really they don't. They don't know that shit work against them, and they lose less control and power versus just being straight up good and using their talents and good and powers for good. In his title of one of his videos, it real life says "No More Heroes" presents. No more heroes. No more heroes. We experience with heroes every day. That's one of our first interactions, the quote-unquote heroes. Not knowing that these people that's supposed to be our heroes are really evil and stand for bad. No more heroes. If that shit sound crazy to me, what you think the kids is thinking and going in their brain? What you think they doing? No more heroes. Everybody loves superheroes. I don't know nobody that really like villains. They say, oh yeah, this villain is cool, or I kind of like this villain because it's something cool that they do, or something that they bring out of the hero, or maybe because they do a little good, or they just super powerful. But nobody don't really say, oh, I like this villain, or I like, you get what I'm saying? Nobody don't cheer for the villain. Who cheers for a villain? That don't even go together, bruh. They even make movies good for villain. Harley Quinn, Joker, Venom. You get what I'm saying? Nobody don't relate to no villain just doing all bad and just being straight ruthless and evil. Nah, bruh. But that'll go above everybody's head though. In real life, that junk said no more heroes. Man, that shit just like crushed my heart, and I like that song and all that. And I used to play that junk all the time faithfully, but I be looking at the beginning of that junk, and I be just like voided. I be feeling some type of way. I be feeling empty, bro. And then I feel even more type of way the fact that I like the song and how it make me feel. And then I play the whole thing. And I be like, damn, I got this big ass problem. There's no more heroes. But I just gave this song all this energy. Losing a part of myself. Then I think about everybody else that lose a part of themselves. I think about the rapper and his family. Because I know he just like me, got younger siblings. Shit, he got kids. And I know he just doing it to save the people he love and he care about. But you see what I'm saying? Now we go back to that. That people only just doing it for the immediate, for themselves and for their family and for who they care about and who they want to make it out. Because that's what it's coming to, bruh. It ain't really no more room or no more space for where it's supposed to be safe at. Everywhere should be safe. Everywhere should be okay. Everywhere should be good. Everybody should be trustworthy. But it's not that way. And then for what we going through, you gonna ask yourself, can you blame them? That's what you gonna ask, can you blame them? Can you blame them? I mean, that's the truth, though. Can you really blame them? Not for real, for real. That's the sad part about it. Can't really blame them. Because that's how we was programmed and raised. But I told you, my sins are not my sins. They're my master's sins, not mine. So it's up to that individual and that group of people to realize and understand that. It's up to us to wake up. Or otherwise, they'll keep us dreaming sleep. And a big-ass nightmare. Doing what they can do and continuing to get stronger. While we just prolong and get weaker. And make no progression. While they make what seems to be success, what you should aim and strive for, while the truth just dies away. The real good, genuine people feel like they can't hop out there, because if they do, their efforts will be wasted and will be for nothing. Ain't that messed up? You gotta search hard for a good, genuine person. You the first comment in my live talking about nice chain, bro. It's a cool chain, bro. I wear this chain. I hope it don't stand for evil. I hope it's good. This chain stand for good, not for evil, bro. I'm OTO of the one, bro. And we talking about that real shit. So you like my chain? Play this whole live back from beginning all the way to the end whenever I choose to end this jump. It's probably the deepest conversation that has ever been held up to this far, to this date in mankind and human history. Fuck this chain, bro. Fuck all this shit, bro. That shit don't fucking matter, bro. You get what I'm saying, bro? They trying to make a perfect evil, bro. They trying to keep people asleep. They trying to suppress the truth. It's hard to find genuine people. They trying to justify ending the world or ending the earth. They trying to make it impossible for people that like to do good to be successful. We got a rapper that puts in his videos, No More Heroes Presents. No More Heroes, bro. They even make good movies about villains. Harley Quinn, Joker, Venom. That's deep, bro. They trying to make fake real and real fake. What you think about that? You like my chain? What if I told you my chain was fake? Would you still like it? What if I told you I just got into a fight with the person that gave me this chain? How would you feel? But I told you I want to burn this chain if I could. If it wasn't made out of metal. Only thing I could probably burn on this joint is the pendant, because it's made out of Hollywood. But if I told you that, you know what this is? Is this a cross? Do you know what this really stands for? Because I don't. It might be something evil. I talk mystical. I don't talk mystical, bro. See, if you a mastermind, you know that you have to be strategic. You have to have strategic thinking. So you might not be I'm not going to say that because I don't really know you. But you have to have strategic thinking, bro. And you have to have abstract thinking. I'm a mastermind, bro. I'm not, I told you, if you just watch this whole video, bro, you going to get where I was coming from, bro. I'm not talking mystical, bro. You got to wake up. I could tell you got a good heart and a pure, genuine heart. How old are you? That's what I want to know. How old are you? Where you from? Those are my two questions to you. How old are you and where you from? I hope you tell me. I'm 26 and I'm from Washington, D.C., currently in Greenbelt, Maryland. That's the truth. And I just got into a fight with my mother, and I just got into a fight with my girlfriend. The two most important people in my life right now. And I'm on probation. I could be in jail. And they hurt. And my girlfriend was bleeding from the mouth. How you feel about me now? Probably think I'm a bad person, don't you? You 37, live in Germany now. Okay. You out Germany, bro. Do your thing. Stand for good. You know about the history of Germany, right? One of, not the, because the United States is the worst. One of the worst movements came in mankind in human history came out of Germany. Do you know what that war really was about? The axis of evil. Have you heard of that? It was just a fight because they didn't want Adolf Hitler and Germans to be the most evil. And you fought in the Ukraine war. I'm not condoning that, bro. How did you fight? Killing people or watching people die? Because we humans and we supposed to be mature. We supposed to be able to use our words. What happened to don't put your hands on people? So you fell into it, and I don't blame you. I'm going to pray for you. And I'm going to ask for your healing. And I'm going to ask God to forgive you and forgive us all. That is realistic. No question. We appreciate you for all your service. We know you stood for good. We know Ukraine has a say-so. At least you went against Russia. Did you go against Russia? Because if you went against Russia, bro, you got my utmost respect, bro. Everybody's scared of Russia and the KGB and the Kremlin and all, and the Russian intelligence and the Russian army. Even the United States is scared of Russia. Oh, you was for Russia. Damn, bro. You had me against NATO. Well, NATO, I mean, at least you went against NATO. Yeah, NATO. Yeah, I ain't even hip about NATO and the Bilderbergs. NATO's serious in Ukraine. You fought for Russia and Ukraine. So let me ask your stance on Ukraine versus Russia, bro. Like, you feel like Ukraine shouldn't have their independence? Because Ukraine was always... All Russia comes from Ukraine, is what I kind of learned. Or am I wrong? I know them Ukrainians don't play. Am I wrong or something? But you feel like Ukraine doesn't deserve their independence? They've been fighting Russia since the beginning of time. They broke away from the Soviet Union because it was corrupt. Ever since Stalin. You tell me your stance. I'm trying to visit Russia one day. I might say fuck Russia and just go to Ukraine. Might die with that jump. I don't know how they feel about black people. You black? Is you black? If you still here, is you black? Same country. West Nation pushed into Ukraine. Facts. Facts. See, I don't choose the lesser of two evils, but I know Ukraine killed way less people than Russia, bro. I heard about Russia, bro. Just like Stalin was just like Hitler, except worse. He was smoking shit. He was smoking niggas, boy. What y'all know? Smoking niggas. Only reason he went against Hitler, they was together, then he went against them. It's because Hitler was getting all the publicity for smoking niggas. But nobody don't know that Stalin was 1,000 times worse than Hitler. Shit, same for Putin. Y'all wake up. Be safe over there in Germany, bro. Just be safe over on that side of the world, bro. Cause it be looking all fine and dandy, bro. But for real, everybody going crazy on Earth, bro. It's crazy over here in America, bro. I see you know a little bit of English. It's crazy over here in America, bro. So I know it's crazy over there. It just look like it ain't. Do you know that the original people of Russia look like me? Yeah, Germany is crazy. I know. I already know, bro. I already know, bro. I already know, bro. It's crazy everywhere, bro. The animals is dying, bro. The balance in nature has been thrown off. It's been thwarted. So the balance in nature is gone. Humans supposed to be establishing order and balance in nature, but we out here doing wrong and waiting for the next iPhone and voting and shit and letting the U.S. invade Venezuela and shit. How you feel about that when you heard United States invaded Venezuela? That shit real. They think I ain't gonna die on all 10. I'm a soldier on my soul. I wish I'd have came out there for that Ukraine-Russia war if I'm just awoke. I'd rather die. I'd rather die. I'm standing on 10. So you Russian? Where you from? America? Where you from? Vito? Where you from, my brother? You gotta start representing OTO, bro. Is you black? Let me know, son. You know everything about me. Shit, Vito might be an Asian, y'all. No disrespect. Is Maduro in the same jail like P. Diddy? They say he was in the same jail as Takashi. But, you know, people with certain status don't go to the same places as everybody else, so he ain't with the public population. He in a protected dorm type of thing. They say he was in the same joint as Takashi. So he'll be alright. He good. They treating him just a little bit better than everybody else. But jail is jail. Prison is prison. You at the bottom of the bottom. I don't wish that on nobody. Free him. I don't respect P. Diddy for what he did and all the shit he caused. He hurt my people very bad. I don't respect none of that shit. He sold his soul. He sold out. Yeah, jail is jail, bro. You know something. Yeah, jail is jail, bro. And it's sad. You don't know that some of them people that they got locked up ain't even really locked up. They living better lives than people that's out here. And they setting them free in little tunnels and only bring them back when somebody come and ask, or they got to put it in the public eye like, oh yeah, he's been right here the whole time. Then when the cameras leave, they let him leave and shit. And go do wild shit in the world and go live a exclusive lifestyle and go to private islands and shit. And do all types of shit. They give them endless time so it can make it so that the public could forget about them and people could forget about them. It's easy as hell to sneak motherfuckers and do shit in the world, bro. People just work and go home, bro. They ain't got time for all that extra shit and all that other shit, bro. They're just trying to take care of their family and just survive. But I know. You know now, too. You think a nigga in there suffering and shit whole time, he be getting released every day at night at 9 p.m. Go live his life. Go fuck bitches. Eat McDonald's. Rent out hotels and shit. Say, yeah, just be back by 6 a.m. Or be back in 3 days. Don't have us come looking for you. Yeah, put the tracker, say, yeah, wear this tracker and you could do whatever you want. See, once you sell your soul a little bit, you'll completely sell out. Even though we don't know that our soul cannot be sold. God owns everything. It's these niggas that make you believe you could sell your soul. They ain't sell your soul, bro. You could sell out, but you can't sell your soul. So when we gonna raise up? Yeah, it's facts. Real shit. Real shit. People fighting people and shit, and we all the same. Shit sad. You was fighting NATO. So if the UN, they got a UN. What make you think all these motherfuckers ain't in cahoots together? Since the beginning of time. It's always been this way. Ever since we started selling out and letting evil do whatever the fuck they want to do on this planet. It's always been this way. You set up the borders. Say, all right, sometimes we gonna fake like we against each other. We gonna let these certain people go by these rules and run everything. It's a certain way you do everything. So that shit could continue. You gotta read through the fabric, bro. You gotta read through this shit. Only if you intelligent enough to use what they got and put in front of you to use it against them. You gotta be smart enough like that. They shoot you with a bullet. Before they shoot you, you gotta toughen up your skin so that shit bounce off of you and hit them. They try to shoot you and you dodge that shit and then hit off the wall that was behind you and come back and shoot their ass right in between the middle of their eye. They try to kill you, but they smoke they self. You gotta be smart and witty like that. And swift and smooth like that. They try to take you out and shit. Took they cells out. Fuck them way over. Fuck them way over. Glad you in Germany though, bruh. What's the worst place to probably be on Earth right now? That's a great question. What y'all think? I'd probably say America. Cause it's like the leader of this wild shit. And probably China. And probably over there too, bruh. They got endless cameras and shit. Yeah, they do, bruh. I think I was just learning and reading about Europe. They got cameras and shit everywhere, bruh. I don't even think you could totally... Can you even carry a pistol in Germany, bro? Probably not. Can you? You can't carry no pistol. It's just like Britain, ain't it? It's just like the UK. You can't carry no pistol. Can you carry a handgun? No, only knife. You see what I'm saying, bruh? You see what I'm saying, bruh? So they could come do whatever they want with anybody over there whenever they choose. You probably could carry something because you fought in the war. But shit, whenever they want to come take that shit from you, no guns, only knife. Y'all see this shit, bruh? Y'all see this shit, bruh. Shit sad, bruh. You don't need no gun, though. It's better to carry a knife. Cause if they blow up all the guns on Earth, it's gonna affect them too. They working on that shit to where they could target. But if they choose to blow up all the guns, bruh, they carry guns too. They gonna blow themselves up. So that's why they gotta be careful. Shout out to you, bruh. Keep your switchblade. Keep your Swiss Army knife. Keep that motherfucker, bruh. Shit get real, bruh. And they'll make you think that's safer. The whole time it ain't. Cause what about that nigga that don't follow the rules? Y'all got illegal import export too. What about the nigga that they don't know that got the gun? It's 5 years in prison. Yeah, that's slim. You don't know that to some people that's motherfucking a snap of the finger. Some niggas don't give a fuck, bro. Some people don't care, bro. 5 years in prison is nothing. Even I kind of think that 5 years in prison, that's nothing. I know it ain't nowhere to be in them jails over there. Them Jones ain't no joke, but they gonna treat you like shit. But it ain't the same over here. These motherfuckers over here don't know they living in 5-star hotels for real compared to over there. But 5 years in prison, that's nothing. You got save a gun. What's save a gun? What's that? Oh, you gotta save a gun. Oh, like you gotta save one. If that's what you saying. I don't blame nobody, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Like if a nigga choose to go inside the metro station and just going crazy and shit, like, I can't really blame him, bro. That's the system that we came up in, bro. That's how they design this shit. They waiting for that shit. They love that shit. So they can make more rules and regulations, bro. And start watching niggas, they gonna say, okay, well, we gotta watch y'all in y'all homes and shit. Cause niggas out here, public threats. And they keep shooting shit up. And we gotta make sure we know the next threat coming at all times. What y'all think these intelligence agencies is about? How you think they be on your ass? How you think they got Lil Durk? And he was going to the, come on, bruh. He was going to the airport. He had 5 different places he was about to leave from. And they still caught his ass. Because they was watching him pack his motherfucking suitcase. Little do y'all know. They knew everything he was going to do before he did it. They knew what he was going to do before he did it. He ain't even know what he was going to do. When y'all gonna wake up and recognize and realize this shit? They watch us in our homes, bro. They know everything about you. They been watching. They knew about you before you knew about, before your family even knew. They go, yeah, in 1978, Jaquil Simmons is gonna be born. And we know it's gonna be a boy because his father been building up his testosterone, or his mother smoked weed and she fucked over all her Y chromosomes. So all she could do, her first 5 children of mating gonna be boys. They got this shit down to a motherfucking T. You get what I'm saying, bro? Or this is her diet. So her first 5 kids that she'll attempt to have, she gonna get 2 aborted. But her third one is gonna be Jaquil Simmons. If she don't have the first 2, the third one's gonna be a boy. It's gonna be Jaquil Simmons, and he's gonna be born in this hospital. Cause nobody in the family knows about how to have home birth and natural birth. She's gonna need a bunch of epidurals. You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, come on, fool. They know this shit, bro. They spied on one man 90 years before he was born. And he did all that damage in the world. You think they even want motherfucking prospect on every baby that ever come out ever again? You think they gonna let somebody slip through the cracks again? Fuck no. They not playing, boy. They on our ass, boy. Fuck is you talking about? They on our ass. This shit get deep. That's why I'm speaking that mystical to you, bro, because I get deep. Yeah, I get deep. There's only like 2 people in here. There's only like 2 people that's gonna get your game. 2, 3, it's only 3 people. Me and the other 2 niggas watching right now. Oh yeah, and then you got them. So like 5,000 people. But I mean, they know what's going on, bro. I don't want niggas to wake up, bro. They doing everything in their power, bro. They don't give a fuck about us. Y'all think Hitler was something, boy. What they doing now? Boy, you would just be mad that you was born. We be like, fuck. You'll tell your mother before you even about to be born. Hold up, don't have me, don't have me. Fuck it, I'm good where I'm at. I'm good where I'm at. No, don't have me, don't have me. Don't have me. Don't have no more kids, don't have no kids. Fuck that. Don't have me, don't have me. Let me ask you this. If you born in a trap, do you know that you're in one? If you born in a trap, do you know that you're in one? Some say yes, some say no. Because the devil was born in paradise, but he still got kicked out that motherfucker. You'll never know. Vito know something, bro. Y'all better go talk to Vito, bro. Vito, when you starting a YouTube channel, bro? If you born in a trap, would you ever know? Never. You would never know. A trap within a trap within a trap within. You think it's just a trap. You think it's just one trap. See, they don't know how traps work. They don't know how traps work. Some traps, you supposed to get through the first phase to get caught up in the second one or the third one. Or you supposed to get through the first 50 so that they could catch you right where they want you. It's about getting your target right where you want them. It's like you ripen up fruit. You pick it right when you want it. You ripen up your prey. You get them right where you want them. It's a trap. Trap within a trap. Within a trap within a trap within a... You born in the trap. You're born into it. Up, he's starting to wake up. Put his ass to sleep. You know that against Germany and Russia. Them motherfucking elite's crazy. They be preying on people. As soon as your ass step out of that nigga, look like his ass a hitman out 007, come hit your ass with a 22 Ruger. Pew-pew. Put your ass to sleep, boy. You wake up in a fucking dungeon. And they let your ass just sit there and rot. So your ass die. Yeah, pew-pew. I'm telling you. See, niggas be scared of these big guns. They don't know that pistols and small calibers is more deadly than the big ones. Why you think they make the big caliber 7.62s, 308, 5.56 and all them jumps? The tip it be a big ass cartridge and the tip be like small and super pointy to make them more lethal to cover more surface area to penetrate things. See, you don't even know that, bro. My man know that, though, because he was in the military. Gotta know something, bro. It's for the people that know about guns. And know about artillery and auxiliary and shit. It's like how you kill a bear. You gotta have the right type of gun. Bears got armor. Got a natural armor. So as a cousin cut a 9mm kill a bear, a grizzly bear. Got the right type of 9mm to get through that natural armor that a grizzly bear has. Because a grizzly bear could eat a lot of rounds. Get away, be weak for a little bit, and just let itself heal. Try to eat right, survive. He gonna be down bad. But he'll get through that shit if it penetrates. If. And I'm talking about in the head, too. Right? Could an MMA fighter beat a grizzly bear or black bear or Kodiak bear? No. The same shit that works on a human does not work on nature's natural creations. No. MMA fighter will get annihilated. Just like 100 men versus a gorilla. Or 100 men versus a grizzly bear. Go look up, will a grizzly bear beat a gorilla? What y'all think? Would a grizzly bear beat a gorilla? According to Google, a grizzly bear would beat a gorilla. But what they don't tell you is a gorilla could lift up to 4,000 to 5,000 pounds. Grizzly bears only weigh 900 to 1,000 pounds. And a gorilla is smarter than a grizzly bear. But a grizzly bear has more natural weapons than a gorilla. So you would have to determine that for yourself. How much would y'all pay to see a fight like that? A grizzly bear versus a gorilla. I'm paying so that shit never happen because I don't want to see that shit. But we got AI. I mean, use that shit for good. Fuck, let's watch a bunch of 1,000 fake fights for a real one happen, and let's prepare to stop a real one from happening. $35. You feel me though? Hey Slim. You feel me though? Fucking grizzly bear versus a gorilla. Drinks inclusive. Yeah, them drinks got me in. I'm trying to get drunk as a motherfucker. I'm gonna be so sad seeing one of them Jones go out, bro. I'm gonna be sad. Which one would you rather fight, a gorilla or a grizzly bear? I'm running from both. I'd fight both if I got to. But for real, bro, I'm gonna run, bro. Which one would you rather fight, a grizzly? If I had to choose, bro, you know I'm gonna choose the gorilla because maybe we could come to some kind of agreement, you feel me? To where the fight don't go too far. But a grizzly bear, bro, if that thing wanna take you out, bro, you ain't got no bear spray or none, or you can't play dead and still wanna kill you, or it's just mad, bro. You done, fool. You finished. At least a gorilla spare you or try to avoid that shit. But if you fuck with something that the gorilla care about though, like his family or his children or something, your ass is done, boy. You better run. A gorilla, bro. You fuck with a gorilla girl or gorilla babies or something, boy, it don't matter what you is. You could be a grizzly bear, whatever you want to be. That gorilla is going to demolish you. A gorilla, bruh, them things don't play, boy. I mean, you could walk around it and be peaceful and shit. Boy, as soon as you make the wrong move, I'm talking about the wrong move, that gorilla done tossed your ass across the whole goddamn forest, nigga, across the whole damn desert, bruh. Motherfucking head stuck inside a tree stump and shit. Motherfucking head separated from your body, bruh. And gorillas don't eat meat. They'll leave your ass dead right there for the vultures. Gorillas don't really eat meat, bro. They don't eat meat. Your ass is done. Don't play devil. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't. Don't play. I ain't playing. I'm just being honest, bro. Especially for all these poachers and all these people that think it's just cool to go in nature and fucking with shit, bro. Bro, don't fuck with. Just don't even fuck with the natural order of nature, bro. Period. Don't fuck with the natural order. And if you ain't trying to fix that shit and help that shit, bro, and stop the lions from killing all the animals and stuff like that, and help the grizzly bear only hunt and feed and supplement his diet with like berries and honey and things like that, just don't even bother, bro. Yeah, I'm running too, bro. I don't even care if I got a gun. I'm running, bro. I'm running, bro, because there's no guarantee, bro. They could eat a few shells, bro. By the time you keep doing, his ass already up on you. He just got to do like this. Knock your fucking head off your neck, bro. It don't matter what you now, unless you got some You know how hard it is to shoot an elephant rifle? You know how hard it is to shoot elephant trink or elephant round? The world's strongest man can't even do it. I'm talking about they got guns big enough to take out elephants, and the world's strongest man can't even shoot that motherfucker without dislocating his shoulder. The world's strongest man. So you think you all that and you gonna do something. Boy, there's nothing you could do on my soul. I'm talking about the most trained of killers. Stay away from these things, bro. Even I would stay away from. I'm pretty decent myself. Even if I could operate 2 guns, I'm staying away. I see video. If someone shot the gun, looks bad. It looks terrible. It looks horrible, bro. I mean, you could shoot that thing and you could fly to the back of the room. It's worse than shooting anything, bro. An elephant gun, bro. I'm not even gonna pick that motherfucker. It's already heavy as shit. I don't even got the thought to shoot an elephant, bro. Nothing in nature is fucking with an elephant, bro. Nothing. An elephant, nothing. Lions even know not to fuck with cause elephants are very protective, bro. See, y'all be getting shit fucked up in nature, bro. With shit, bro. Cause y'all be seeing that shit in the zoo and seeing humans and white people going out here and doing shit, boy. You don't know how many white people done died and everything, that all the deceptive shit that they did, and how long they been chasing these animals and shit in nature, and what they been putting in their food and all the deception and shit, cause the animals think that they good. But then whole time they trick the animal. It be some of the saddest shit in the world. It be worse than niggas snaking niggas, bro. To snake a helpless animal, bro. Elephant, whatever it is. Hippo, whatever it is, bro. If you don't love animals, bro, that's sad, bro. That means that the system worked. That means the system works. It really do, though. The system really do work, bro, because it's sad as hell out here, bro. It's too sad out here. Not to care about animals, bro. Hippos are dangerous. You know something. Don't play with no hippo, bro. If a hippo is mad and it charges at you, bro, I forget what they say to do, bro. But your best bet, bro, it's hard to outrun a hippo, bro. I think you just gotta play dead. But most animals, you gotta play dead. Number 1 killer in Africa, them hippos, bruh. And they got the strongest bite force next to a crocodile. As a hippo. I think the hippo got the strongest bite force on the planet. A hippo, bro. Y'all go look at them hippos. I like rhinos. You know, rhinos and hippos is like cousins. They from the same genus. So I respect hippos. Ain't nothing fucking with a hippo, boy. Don't nothing fuck with a hippo, boy. Even a grizzly bear will die by a hippo, boy. Nothing fucks with a hippo. They weigh like They weigh like 2 to 3,000 pounds. Ain't nothing fucking with a hippo. It's like a baby elephant, but more deadly. And hippos eat meat too. They ain't fucking with no hippo. Yeah, hippos, yeah. But some hippos is faster than rhinos though. Like if a hippo go inside a pond or a lake or something, bruh, nothing else is going in it. Even crocodiles know that. You don't even fuck with baby hippos. Like, even baby hippos could defend themselves. They come out weighing like 1,000 pounds, 1,500 pounds. You ain't fucking with no hippo, bro. Ain't none fucking with a hippo. They got the strongest bite force on the planet. Nothing fucking with a hippo, bro. Nothing. Not even a saltwater crocodile. Lions barely even want to hunt hippo. They could do it though. I ain't gonna lie, lions do kill it. They don't kill grown hippos though. And they damn sure don't kill grown. They don't even kill baby hippos alone. They only do that shit when it's really hard to find food. Like lions, bro, you gotta respect lions, bro. They just took themselves and evolved to a whole nother level, bro. Maximal danger. You do not want to be in front of a hippo when it's upset. A hippo, bro? What y'all know? A hippo, bro? I wish I could turn into a fucking hippo. Wouldn't nothing fuck with me. A hippo, bro? A walking tank? Boy, don't nothing play with a hippo. Nothing. Especially not in water. I'm running. I see a hippo, and I'm like, ho. When I look again, I see some motherfucking eyes and ears and motherfucking big-ass nostrils and shit. Nah, I'm running, bro. Might fight a crocodile. I am not fighting no hippo, bro. I'm talking about they don't even feel shit, bro. They don't even feel shit, bro. They got so many layers of skin, bro. Even the soft spots on their face, they close their eyes, boy. You can't even do nothing with a hippo, bro. They don't got no weak spots. They got small tail. You ain't fucking with no hippo. Ain't nobody fucking with no hippo, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Nothing. Them some of the hardest animals to put into captivity. Like into like zoos and shit. I don't even think they fuck with them jumps. They don't fuck with hippo. Yeah, bro, go look it up, bro. Even the sensitive parts on they body, you ain't doing nothing with it, bro. It's like they don't feel nothing, bro. They only feel what they want to feel. Go look up about hippos. Y'all go look up about hippos. Ain't nobody playing with no hippo. Only lions fucking with them jumps, and they don't even fuck with the adults. They fuck with the young ones. Alligators don't even... See, you know something. What's up, Dre? You know something. Crocodiles, nothing. Nobody goes near hippos. Nobody. Nothing. No animals play with hippos. Hippos do what they want out there, bro. If a hippo want to come snap your neck, bro, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Because even hippos eat meat. Hippos eat meat. Some from now and then. Yeah, hippos eat meat, bro. You ain't fucking with no hippo, bro. You good as done, bro. Everything runs from hippos, bro. And nothing comes and bothers them. Not even ox and bison. They don't fuck with hippos, bro. Or bulls. They don't fuck with hippos. Bull elephants. Nothing fucks with hippos. Nothing really fucks with elephants. Giraffes, though. Yeah, they be coming to get them giraffes when they babies and shit. But giraffes are very intelligent. Very intelligent. And they endangered species, too. I fuck with giraffes. Escobar made a little hippo. Yeah. He did have a lot of little pets. He had tigers and lions. And he had a lot of little... He had a baby hippo. That's crazy. But you know they did something unethical to get that jump. To get a baby hippo. You don't fuck with no hippos, bro. Let a hippo see you fucking with their kid. Hippos is like elephants, bro. See, hippos and elephants, bro, are cousins too. And see, rhinos a little bit different though. Rhinos protect their young too though. But hippos and elephants, like they protect everything in they herd, from the elderly to the weak to the sick to the hurt. They protect everything, bro. They protect all it is, bro, at all costs. They territory, everything. That muscle deep. See, you know some, bro. They don't feel shit. They 4,000 pounds, bro. Even gorillas don't fuck with them junks. Gorillas run from everything first. But once they gotta fight and defend themselves, it's over, bro. Gorillas is something, bro. Y'all need to go look up gorillas. We share 98% of genealogy with gorillas. And 99% or more with chimpanzees and chimpanzees and them other things. I forget. That's what they say though. We ain't like no fucking chimpanzees. Yeah, 99.9% with they the closest relatives to humans. Chimpanzees and some other type of ape. And baboons. Chimpanzees and baboons. But we share 98% with gorillas though. Yeah, gorillas fuck with us for real. Yes, and hippos, a lot of them, and they escape. Know that hippos live in rivers and make problems. They cause big problems, bro, because it's nothing nobody could do. You said you hairy like, yeah, you might be a yeti, bro. You might be a yeti, bro. You might could transform into a gorilla, bro. I ain't fucking with you. Ain't nobody fucking with you. Yeah, you might be a yeti, bro. Shit, you never know what you'll turn into sitting in that cold long enough. Alpha gorilla, yeah, I like that. Apex gorilla. Apex silverback gorilla. Fucking yeti out that motherfucker, boy. Shit, even gorillas respect they kind. They like-minded or they like genealogy. Only humans be dumb enough, bruh, to prey on everything. We'll prey on anything. Aliens, anything, bruh. Humans is vicious, boy. Imagine if we never cut any hair on us. What we'd look like. Yeah, we'll look like what they call Yetis and Sasquatches and Bigfoots and shit. Some of us would be like all the mythical creatures, bruh. Y'all think they mythical? Nah, that shit is real, bro. That shit real, bro. I'm telling you, bro. We'll be beasts, bro. That's probably what they trying to stop from happening, bro. Everybody turning into they normal natural selves, or maybe they trying to turn us into it. Who knows? But we'll be dogs, bro. That's what Money Man said. Some of my partners, some goddamn mutants, bro. That shit ain't no joke, bro. And we got what we really needed, and we ate tree sap, and we ate out in nature and shit, and we ate raw fish, and we ate raw meat and shit, Slim. Like, y'all don't know, bro, when we babies or we get to a certain age and they be saying they doing surgery on, they can't wait for you to go in surgery, boy. They be trying to install that chip and rearrange your intestines and shit. Cause humans could kind of eat raw meat. That's what they don't tell you. Like, raw meat is like the most nutritious source of eating meat raw. That's why people eat sushi, raw fish. If you don't know that, in survival, you're supposed to eat the fish raw because it gives you the most nutrients and stuff. Yeah, to stop you from being 7 feet. On God, bro. They be stuck. You know something, bro. See, man, I'm glad y'all came, bro. Y'all know something, bro. On God, bro. They be getting in the way, bro. Like, they'll tell you not to do something just so you could do it. Like how they tell you when you young, don't drink coffee, boy. See, we adults. We know how addicting coffee is, bruh. I know I'm supposed to be like 7 feet or something, bro, but I ain't stressing that shit. I don't care. Yeah, we know how addicting coffee is, bro. We know. We adults, we know, bro. Niggas can't go a day without drinking coffee, bro. Remember when I was a kid, bro? I used to be. I remember my first sip of coffee. I'm like, what is this? Fish is okay to eat raw meat. Not good. Stomach bubbling. Yo, God. But you know, niggas be testing that shit. They be eating medium steak and rare steak and shit, bro. Even I like medium rare steak from time. I love medium rare steak, bro. That shit too good. That shit be juicy and shit in the middle and shit. Got a good flavor. You get the real flavor out of the steak. But shit, you know these niggas out here crazy, bro. They be eating raw meat and all types of shit, bro. That shit is a delicacy, bro, in some places that you go. To eat, like, super raw meat. Yeah, bro. That shit just like a delicacy, bro. I had some white people that was in the Ice Age, boy. They used to tear shit up. They even used to eat humans, bro. That shit ain't no joke. Go ask them giants and shit. What you think they feed them giants and them Nephilim? I ain't gonna lie. I mean, they do want that shit cooked, but if you don't cook it, they ain't mad. They ain't mad, bro. Nah, bro. Why you think we be having motherfuckers with, like, tumors and too much mucus on their brains and, like, we be having kids that just keep biting you and shit and, like, autistic. I hate to talk because they my talented, creative, and unique individuals, but that shit real, bro. That shit real. You don't stimulate that appetite, boy. Get the nibbling on your ass. He eat only raw beef. I think I know. Yeah, a lot of them bodybuilders only eat ground beef and raw. Yeah, bruh. You know something, bruh. Cause that shit, like, it's like you could almost reverse what they did to it. Look like a fucking Viking, bruh. Yeah, some of these niggas be freaks of nature, boy. Like, I know I'm a freak of nature, but some of these motherfuckers be fucking freaks of nature, bro. Oh, God, bruh. So you could kind of reverse that shit if you slowly, you know what I'm saying, dive into that shit. You could slowly reverse that shit, but shit, bro, that shit a dangerous game, bro, because you don't know what they did, bro. They be going against nature like a mug, bro. But even humans, we know we not supposed, like, we just supposed to be like gorillas, bro. Like, you don't know gorillas really eat meat too, bro. Like, but they suppress that shit, bro. They know that there's better shit out here in nature, bro. Like, they know this subconsciously, bro. They smart as hell, bro. You'll get way more nutrition from eating plants and vegetables and tree sap and legumes and, you know what I'm saying, even grass, bro. Them shots stop you from growing at 20, on God, bro. Because think about it, bro. How would we stop growing at 21 if you be seeing old people and shit and they facial features still be growing? I mean, we still be growing mentally. So how the fuck is we stop growing physically? Niggas' noses be all out here, lips be big as shit, ears be big as shit. Because technically we supposed to be much bigger, bro. But they done violated God so much and we don't even know, bro. And they'll lead. You could reverse that shit, bro, but they know niggas ain't waking up and smart enough, bro. Just imagine if you always ate out in nature. Every meal was nutritious, bro. If every meal nourished every cell in your body, bro. We'd be like some big-ass centipedes out this motherfucker, bro. Motherfucking giant. Oh, everybody just giant as fuck. Fucking big-ass Jack and Jills and motherfucking Goliaths and shit. Just walking out here, bro. They'd be terrified, bro. They think it can't be done, bro, but shit, bro, that shit is enough, bro. God made this earth in abundance with plenty. And we don't know where the earth truly ends, bro. You ain't never heard nobody fall off the edge of the earth. You ever heard of that? So what's the real truth? Nobody ever fall off the edge of the earth. You ain't never even heard of that. That's some fairy tale make-believe movie shit. How the fuck Amelia Earhart, she ain't leave Earth, but she disappeared. What really happened? They said they found land on the other side of Antarctica. 10, 20 times the land on this side. Damn, for real? Have a baby without a shot, they gonna give you life. Why is that? See what I'm saying, bro? Or get a vaccine, or you can't even live without getting, or go in public without certain vaccines. Shit foul, bro. I want to have a home natural birth, bro. I don't even want my baby to get a birth certificate for real, bro. Like, I want to create all his shit on my own, bro. Because if you get a birth certificate, you sold into this system. It's like selling your kid into slavery again, bro. I got a birth certificate, bro. I can't even get housing or a job or nothing without that junk, bro. Shit make me sad once I learn what a birth certificate really is, bro. What a birth certificate mean, bro? It means slavery, bro. It mean your child, your cattle, bro. You're sold to the Vatican, bro. And to the super elites, bro. That's what that mean, bro. It's a certificate of ownership to the system. Have a baby without a shot, and they gonna give you life. You hear me, though? They gonna give you life. Have that baby and pass his ass around like the telephone. Yeah, don't let them get a whiff of his ass. He a secret weapon. He motherfucking, he the next Wolverine. He the next X baby. He Infinity, we gonna call his ass Infinity X. He the next Weapon X and shit. No, Wolverine children was dogs. Y'all thought Wolverine was something? Go look up all Wolverine kids. Straight carnages. Yeah, he does straight carnages, bruh. And his daughter, Weapon X, with the baby hip. You feel me, though? But you know what's crazy, bro? What they don't tell you is, bro, it's children out here that's born that's able to communicate with animals, bro. And we don't even know that, bro. Animals, they see things we can't see and shit. Did y'all know that? Animals could see germs and shit. Did y'all know that they could see on the subatomic level, bro? We ain't even know that. You ain't even know that, bro. How you think they be doing all these experiments on the college campuses and shit with humans? You feel me, bro? You believe me, bro? You think I'm bullshitting, bruh? Animals could see on the subatomic level, bro. They could see germs and shit, and they could see demons and non-living creatures and spirits and all that shit, bro. They don't even tell you that. And they got kids that's born now that could communicate with animals, bro. Telepathically, bro. You can see, yeah. Just like how you know how you could zoom in with your eyes or zoom out with your eyes, bro? Or you can see particles in the air and shit if you just look into the air enough. Or you can see heat waves and shit. Yeah, bro, animals could do 10, 20 times that, bro. See, cats and dogs could see 7 generations into your family, bro. Did y'all know that? Everybody should know that, bro. When a cat look at you, bro, they could see your grandparents. They could see your future kids. They could see everything. They could see your aunts, your mom, your dad, your uncle, bro. They know everything about you from one look. Don't even look into their eyes, boy. They start seeing your mistakes, your sins, what type of person you really are, if you really would take care of them, or if you would abandon them, and all that, bro. Don't even look into their eyes. People don't talk about seeing stuff in the air. Man, that shit real, bruh. Like, I forget the theory, but like basically the theory of how they, I know the theory, but I forget who invented it. This guy basically said the way he discovered that there was atoms is he looked in a water bottle and you know how you could see those particles and shit. That's how we discovered that there was atoms, bro. Niggas been doing that. You could see motherfucking hair and dandruff and shit flying in the air and shit, nigga, faithfully. But that's how they discovered it was atoms and shit. Cause he saw the particles inside of water and shit. So that's how we discovered that there was atoms. The simplest shit in the world. Just simple shit, bro. Not even complex shit, bro. Simple shit, bro. Go look that shit up, bro. That shit the truth, bro. Oh, wow. Cause he could see a motherfucking lint ball inside of a motherfucking bottle of water and shit. Telling you, bro. These kids coming up now ain't nothing like us. They want to get back into nature and shit. They got books you're not even supposed to read and shit. Let me tell y'all something else, bro. You know vampires and werewolves? You know that shit real? Y'all know that shit real, bro? You literally gotta make that decision on your own not to go with them. And it's not what you been taught, bro. All the way, bro. See, it's heroes on both sides. Like, just like in the movies and shit, but for real, both sides getting hungry, bro. And both sides getting patience wearing thin, bro. And both sides it's a lot more bad than it is good. It's only a few good ones, bro. Kind of just like humans. Only a few good ones, bro. And werewolves drink blood. Vampires eat bodies and shit, bro. Facts. It's all reverse. And silver bullets kill both. But silver bullets really kill vampires. And werewolves, you gotta burn the whole body, bro. Both you gotta burn them junks. Heroes on both sides. Shit, for real. I mean, yeah, bro, it's just like humans, bro. Like, I mean, it's the truth, though, bro. It's like 1,000 of them. 1,000 evil junks. Maybe like one good junk, bro. It's just like Blade and like the girl off Underworld and shit. And they had babies with each other, too, and have hybrids and shit. But that shit get real touchy, bro. It be them hybrids, the good ones, bro. That don't be trying to go for none of that shit, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all some real shit, bro. The hybrids be the good ones, bro. The ones that's born straight werewolf or straight vampire, bro. They don't really get the chance to choose their own decision and choose their own fate. But them hybrids, bro, and some lichens is good too, but them hybrids, bro, they got it the most difficult, bro. And then vampires, it is how they say, they like superhumans and shit. Use the wood. Use the wood for the van. Yeah, that holy water burn their ass, bro. Like chupacabras and shit. They like vampires and shit. You got some that turn into beasts and shit. But them werewolves something different, bro. They turn into wolves and shapeshift and shit. Yeah, them things get real, though, bro. They got hot, though, bro. Both of them got, well, them vampires, I mean, they do a whole lot. They be, yeah, yeah, that shit get real, bro. Them Jones move fast as shit, bro. See, these mythical things and mythical creatures, bro, they not the same as us, bro. They move in the shadows and shit, bro. They smart and shit, bro. And they intelligent and they keep themselves low key and they don't be going for fame and shit unless it's going to hide their secret identity some more, bro. That's the only reason why they go for that shit, bro. The elites know about these jumps because they created them and they help facilitate them. Some of them they didn't create. Some of these jumps come from different planets and shit. But they real as fuck. Reptilians is real as fuck. Insectoids. Aliens. Pleiadians. Greys and shit. Them aliens that exist on different realms and shit. They walk around looking like me and you. It's in some of us. Some of us may be these things and we don't know. I think every see what they don't teach you is every human has a dormant mutant gene. That's what they be working on your ass when you sleep and you go through these surgeries and shit. Cause humans have evolved. Like we still more evolving, bro. It's not with this technology and shit. It really be physical, bro. It be physical and mental and spiritual and emotional. That's why they say the world coming to an end, cause this new generation not going for that shit. You think they exist? Nah, they exist, bro. And it's good, some bad. 100% facts, bro. I might be an alien, bro. You wouldn't even know, bro. I ain't gonna reveal too much about myself. I don't want them come get me and shit. I can't tell you everything. I'm a good one though. If you wanna know something, I'm definitely a good one. I wouldn't be exposing this shit to y'all if I wasn't a good one, risking my life and shit. You know, niggas that do shit like this, they be killing them. I think they just scared to kill me because it's not that easy to kill me. Real shit. Facts. Facts. It's not that easy, bro. I don't know how many lives I got left, though. But I risk it. I don't give a fuck. Ain't that damn scary. Yeah, these niggas be moving in the shadows, bro. They be moving in the shadows like a motherfucker. All these tall-ass white people and shit, they be aliens, bro. These tall-ass motherfuckers, they be aliens. Aliens wait and watch for the entertainment. You right, bruh. As soon as you get ripe like some fruit, they come pick your ass, pluck your ass. See, they don't tell you that they worlds have failed. Most of they worlds are failed. Just like our world is failing now, their worlds have failed and aren't doing too well. I mean, you could be on a world and they could realize they got the technology where you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't even know you on a world. Cause you'll think you still on Earth. But whole time you not. You on a dying ass planet. And they dying ass solar system. They don't tell you this solar system got more than 9 planets. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that the sun has a sister? That it was a binary star system? Did y'all know that? That the solar system is way bigger than what they tell you? Did you know that? Oh, y'all didn't know that. That shit real, bro. There's a lot of secrets out here, bro. A lot of secrets, bro. Some people be killing themselves over these secrets. And be dying for these secrets, bro. Facts. Facts. And be going against their whole family for these secrets, bro. And running everywhere trying to expose this shit, bro. Facts, bro. Facts. And they do everything. They don't care if you really said, because they know nobody will believe you. No, nobody believe me. I don't care. You don't gotta believe me. I know these things. I've been studying this since a child. I've been through way more shit than a lot of people have ever been through just as a child. Stars are suns in the galaxy, and we have trillions. Let them know something, Vito. See, they think we alone out here and shit. They think we alone, bro. Ain't no place like Earth. But it's a lot of other places with life, bro. Ain't no place like Earth. People come from other universes just to come here, bro. To Earth, bro. Ain't no place like home, bro. Ain't no place like Earth, bro. I mean, you could go to other planets and gain superpowers. Because you could sit on that planet because it got a whole different time warp and a whole different gravitational pull. It's just like Superman when he was on his Earth. I mean, when he was on his planet, he was a regular nigga, like everybody else. But when he came to this Earth, he gained all these superpowers that could jump and fly because the gravitational pull in our solar system, and he got power up from the sun, and he was away from kryptonite and shit. It was different. So he was able to develop superpowers. You don't know that Superman is a regular man on Krypton. They don't teach you, though. You don't know that. See, if you know about comic books and shit, then you would know that. Superman just a regular person in Krypton. He almost got his ass whooped by a Kryptonian, by his uncle and shit. Because his uncle came in and was a little bit more powerful than him. Almost died and shit, fighting the Kryptonians and shit that was left. Yeah, bro. You gotta go watch Supergirl. They be revealing that shit. It's the same in real life, bro. You could go to another planet and evolve and come back to Earth, this Earth, and have superpowers. Because you was used to that time and that gravitational pull and being out there so long that when you come here, you just start floating. Or you could fly. Or you could jump from one continent to the next. Or do all sorts of shit. Just imagine where your mind would be if you ain't had to go through all this bullshit and you could just sit and think. You know what they say? An idle mind is the most dangerous mind. An idle mind is a dangerous mind. So why do people meditate? You don't think humans could levitate? Humans could levitate, bruh. Sleepwalkers and shit. Come on, bruh. You can enter a different dimension and different realm that you could touch once you meditate and close your eyes and release and let go and just go within. And you could start touching different realms. I'm serious, bro. This shit ain't no joke, bro. For real, bro. Shit might look black and white. You eat enough carrots, you could see in the night. Why you think they been getting rid of the carrots and shit? Because they don't want people to keep evolving their eyes and keep feeding they flesh and they... You get what I'm saying, bro? And they minds with healthy things. They don't want that, bro. They don't want that shit, bro. They want to conserve and preserve that for select few. They trying to create superheroes and shit out here. Everybody should be a superhero. Everybody should have a superpower. That's just like how some people believe everybody should have a gun. Everybody should have superpowers. And it wouldn't be no evil because nobody would even dare. Who would dare to do something evil if they know everybody could take them out? Or everybody could stop them? I mean, they'd do it for the thrill, but they know they ass ain't gonna get far. They ain't gonna try to do nothing extreme. They ain't gonna try to kill nobody. What if you found out can't nobody really die? Nobody really dies. You like Goku, son, who Gohan? Yeah, he cool. I fuck with Goku. Yeah, I like Vegeta and Trunks. Trunks carry the sword. Yeah, from Dragon Ball. That shit real, bro. That shit real, bro. Why you think humans got tailbones? They cut the tailbone off, bro. When we kids, bro. You think that shit fake? You don't think you could go Super Saiyan? You know something, bro. And humans, all humans, little do they tell you, bro, all humans might all be from a different planet, bro. All different types of humans, we all might come from a different planet, bro. I have learned that somewhere. Yeah, bro. That shit real. All humans might come from a different planet. See, this at one point in time was the only place that you could go to live and survive. Everywhere else wasn't thriving and making it. They kind of timed out. They got too toxic in the air and we didn't take care of it and we didn't figure it out in time. And the air got too toxic and the land got too toxic. and the food supply and water supply started drying up. So we had to figure something out. And we came to Earth, or what we call Earth, or Kai. Yeah, bro, that shit real. NASA be hiding a lot of this shit in the Vatican and the Catholic Church in Britain and in Rome. They be hiding all this stuff. Some people in Africa really know the truth though, bro. They be sending people to space to get special powers, get a scoop of the sky, and planting it with intergalactic energy so that they could shapeshift and transform into animals and shit. It's a secret, bruh. You wouldn't know that that animal in your house whole time is a human, just playing like an animal. But whole time is watching everything that you do, passing judgment to decide whether you gonna elevate or not. If you gonna rise in frequency or not. Whole time it's a guardian angel, and you don't even know, bro. That same pet in your house. Shit real, bro. Shit real, fool. These kids way further than what we ever even knew or thought. All them books that was written in the Bible and shit, the book of Enoch and Revelations and shit. Somebody been wrote that, bro. We don't really know who wrote that, bro, because guess what? They can really make that shit true. Somebody really wanted all that evil and bad shit to happen one day. All these secret societies and secret occults and shit. And ancient civilizations that been here. Did you know that some ancient civilizations is still here? It's all different types of people, bro. Different Homo erectus still here. Homo sapiens, all them different type of humans that they said once existed, bro. Them Jones still exist, bro. Y'all don't even know. What's Kimahima? What's that? That shit really still exists, bro. Them Chinese know the truth. Yeah, they waking up and figuring it out. Where you think we get all this technology from? It came from somewhere, bro. This shit like magic for real, bro. I could realize, see myself in the screen. How they do that, bro? I know you just get it all from basic knowledge, bro. You reverse engineer what God has already created. It's not that damn hard. But come on, bro. Is it ethical though, bro? You get what I'm saying, bro? Like, what do I lose from using this phone and this laptop that I could do on my own? Could I mirage? Could I, you get what I'm saying, copy myself or reflect myself in 3-4 different copies and handle all the tasks that I need in a day? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's really going on, bro? Like a camera lens, bro, is just the reverse engineer of an eye. Did y'all know that? Let sun reflect into a black void and project it back out to see an image, bro. It's just a reverse engineer of an eye, bro. What happens with the Arctic? All internet is full of this. What you mean? What happens with the Arctic? All internet is full of this. Like, what you mean? What happens with the Arctic or engine? I don't know. What you mean? Like that motherfucker melting? I know that much. Yeah, the North and South Pole. Yeah, them Jones caving in. All them glaciers and shit. Yeah, something happening, bro. They trying to keep us asleep, bro. They don't know that this world is falling. And now we gotta find a new home. And that's difficult. Because we've been here for so long. It's like all some of us know. And so much has been lost. Shit, how we even know it's somewhere else to go? I mean, they've been building cities in outer space. Do y'all know that? They be building cities out there, bro. You think that's a star? Whole time that's a city, bro. Who knows what they doing on them cities, bro? You think that's a spaceship? Whole time that's a big ass city, bro. Oh, why can't nobody go there? Yeah. Well, for one, they don't want you to see the sky in a whole different perspective. So if you go to the North Pole or a certain part, you'll see things in the sky that you're not supposed to see. Right? Like them chemtrails and shit, they can only do it in certain parts. But where the air is too dense or too thin, they can't fucking chemtrail that shit, bro. Yeah, them Eskimos know what's really going on too. You're able to really travel the world. They can't do that shit everywhere, bro. They can't cover up the sky everywhere, bro. Some places you just can't go. It's so beautiful and shit. Up there and down south on the poles. And very dangerous to live too. Boy, it would change a human's whole perspective, boy. Probably go home, start growing a whole lot of trees and shit. You go out, they be like, damn, it's so peaceful here. It's no plants. It's no animals. It's no toxic air. Just water. And ice. And peacefulness. And scary, because you never been that isolated from civilization a day in your life. Yup, just snow. Oh, God. Polar bears and penguins. Maybe. Maybe. And if you don't know how to navigate that shit, you don't know where the North Star is, and you don't know the natural landscape of what God created, you'll be stuck out there. Forever. Till the end of your days. But you'll see something in that sky, and you'll see something on that land that change your whole perspective on life. And you'll realize the sun don't rise the same out there. You might think everything around you is magic. Oh, God, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You might think that the world run on magic, bro. You might really start believing in magic. Magic is real, though. Very real. It's a real thing. Magic is very real. You'll discover magic. You'll be like, oh my God. You might see the other moon. You might see the other sun. It's a different perspective. You take a telescope out there, you could really see the shape of planets, what's cities, what's asteroids. I mean, have y'all ever seen the shooting star? Has anybody here ever seen the shooting star? Or am I the only one? You feel me though, bro? But you know what's crazy though, bro? I believe that slavery didn't happen the way that they taught it. Because if you know true history, people was here in America long before them British and French and all them got here. Go ask the Chinese. Yeah, and I'm talking about people that look like us. And them people was not from Africa. Go ask them Africans. Nah, that's why they don't claim the black people that's here. They don't claim us, bro. Cause guess what? We not from Africa, bro. We not from Africa, bro. I'm not from Africa, bro. My family is it's called West Indies. Indian. The real Indians are black people, bro. Or what they call black people, bro. West Indies. Go do your facts. 100 and one house of 3 people. 100 on one house of 3 people. Go learn something, yeah. On one house of 3 people. I'm telling you, bro. We not from Africa, bro. It's called the old world. And that other stuff called the new world. Impossible that what? What's impossible? What you saying? 100 in one house or 3 people? Oh, you saying what I'm saying is impossible. Nah, we not from Africa, bro. Slavery wasn't how what they said, bro. Slavery wasn't what they said. See, the people here, bro, ain't like what they taught you, bro. They wasn't all pushovery. Like, they was accepting and they accepted people, but guerrilla warfare, we taught that, bro. Because if you know true defense is to have a little penetration within your force field. That's the perfect force field, to have a little bit of penetration, right? So you let people come in your land and you let them assimilate, but you don't never let them fully penetrate your shield. And you don't never fully let them gain control. I'm not saying it's the smartest, but I'm just telling you, like, the people here, bro, was nothing to play with. And they still ain't. We ain't nothing to play with. Why you think you go to Chicago and all these niggas? They territorial, bro. You get your wig split for walking in the wrong store. You get your wig split for looking at a nigga girl wrong. Cause we don't play, bro. Black people don't play, bro. Why you think we act the most strangest and the most different? Why you say we the chosen ones and we God, true chosen people, and you don't even learn that all those events that happen in the Bible and stuff is really talking about here. And the Mississippi is the Nile River and all things like that. It's the true Nile River, the Mississippi. Probably the largest river in the world. That's what they don't teach you, bruh. And that the Bible was really talking about what was going on in America. Facts. They don't want you to know these things, bro. People waking up, bro. Real shit. Real shit, bro. So yeah, we you know, we got trained out that shit. We like bully breeds. We don't trust outsiders. See, you know something. We don't trust outsiders. You gotta gain that trust. Nah. The Nile isn't really bigger than the Mississippi. They gonna tell you that, bruh. America big as shit, bro. See, you got decipher, bro. You got decipher, bro. See, Africa is bigger than what they say, bro. And America is bigger than what they say, bro. Every continent is bigger than what they say, bro. The only continent that isn't as big as that they may look bigger is Europe. Asia is big as shit, bro. Asia probably really is the largest continent in the world. They don't tell you that South America used to be a part of Africa. Did you know that? Did you know that? South America used to be a part of Africa. Did you know that? Did you know that they fit like 2 puzzle pieces? Oh, you knew that? Yeah, that's common knowledge. Yeah, bruh. See, all the places where how white supremacy work is Anybody that's not with the white supremacists get the short end of the stick in every way, down to how they reflect the geological locations on Earth. We got pyramids and cities in Memphis. Oh, you know something. You know something. There you go right there, bruh. There you go. Do you know the largest pyramid in the world is in Mexico? I think it's in Mexico. It's in Mexico or South America, bro. In Central America or South America, bro. The largest pyramid in the world is in Mexico. Did you know that, bro? You know something, bro. It's on the western hemisphere, bro. Not in Africa, bro. Bigger than the pyramid of Giza. Yeah, bro. Them some low ass Jones, bro. Them some low ass Jones. Now, some people can argue, well, this, that, and the third. Well, as we evolved, we started creating larger and larger. Well, that's not really how evolution works, bro. All that shit is a lie and a bunch of bullshit, bro. Yeah, the mounds, bro, and the Great Plains of America, bro. You know something, bro. That shit real, bro. That's why I said meditating and shit. Idle mind is a dangerous mind. You don't know that people could move objects. If you could levitate, why you think you can't, you got telekinesis and a telepath and shit. And you could communicate without talking and shit. And telegraph, you know how people be playing football and they could telegraph where the ball is going and shit. Niggas got superpowers low key, bro. That's why they might have told us everything in revert back in the day. Everybody has superpowers, bro. See, you think that we all carried them big ass bricks and them big ass motherfucking blocks and shit. They don't even tell you we was doing that shit with our mind. The Anunnaki and shit like that. It's not unrealistic. See, that's what they want you to believe, bro. That's what we was talking about. They be doing shit when we sleep and they be doing them experiments, them dream catchers, bro. You ever seen a dream catcher? It's shaped like a spider web and shit, bro. That shit real, bro. If some people could come out they body, bro, what make you think you can't move stuff with your mind, bro? Them shots, bro. You know something. COVID-19. COVID-19. Niggas was waking up. Then they smacked us with COVID. And they started spraying shit in the air. And putting shit in the food. And putting up 5G towers. That's why I said, what you think this technology robs us of, bro? If it's the subconscious of the human mind, bro, what you think it take from us, bro? Cause we fucking, a mastermind knows that you gotta be strategic, bro. That's what a mastermind knows. You gotta be strategic, bro. You gotta be cerebral. Everything is full circle, bro. Once you start learning that, bro, you expand, bro. You don't even know that the third eye is real. What y'all know? Y'all think the third eye is some bullshit or it's real? Everybody has a third eye, bro. The all-seeing eye. Everybody has one, bro. Go ask what these super elites is really doing, bro. They trying to tap in. Some of them can't even tap in because they violated too much. Some of them can tap in because they took those courses of action and they was able to live those type of lifestyles that some of us wasn't fortunate enough to live, bro. And the ones in the hood, they die and get killed before they could even reach their full potential, bro. It's sad. I'm only talking to, I should be talking to the world, bro. I got 3 people in this motherfucker. That shit fucking sad, bro. The third eye reveals and unlocks a lot of superpowers, bro. It shields you. It allows you to see through walls and see through things. It allows you to astral project. It allows you to lift things off the ground with your mind. It allows you to see spirits and see living and non-living things. It allows you to see through the fabrics of reality. It protects you. You can put a force field over yourself. Real shit, bro. Allows you to see when someone is lying or telling the truth, or when the chakras in somebody, if somebody is sick, or when the chakras inside of somebody changes, so you could tell when they're lying to you or not, or when they're telling the truth or not. It allows you to see beings that live on different realms. That shit real, bro. That shit real, fool. And it allows you to see that shit, bro. That live on different paradigms and shit. It allows you to see portals being open, bro. All sorts of shit. You know they can open portals now. They've been opening portals since like the 1930s, bro. What you think that particle accelerator is about? You think they just started working on this shit? Nah, they been doing that, bro. They trying to lead the people into damnation, bro. That shit real, bro. When they say body language, some book, it's for real. People just looking at you and seeing everything. On my soul, bruh. And people be covering up their third eye. There's ways you could cover your third eye. You could put a fake little bridge right here to like smoothing out your motherfucker. Like you seen the people with them extra wrinkles in they motherfucking foreheads and shit. That's really cause they third eye open and they don't want you to see. They put a patch right there. But the patch is like it's like a house with see-through paint and shit. Cause you know they be putting cameras in the bathrooms and shit. Yeah, it's like see-through paint. But whole time they third eye fully activated. Why you think when your teacher say I got eyes in the back of my head? Cause she could project out her body and she could see herself and everything around her and what everybody is doing, bro. Some people can't be touched for real, for real. Some people too dangerous, bro. I'm kind of one of them people. Some people too dangerous to play with or fuck with, bro. I'm serious, bro. Some people you don't fuck with, bro. You don't really fuck with nobody, bro. That's why you don't fuck with people, because you don't know what they capable of doing, bro. Real shit, bro. Real shit. That third eye allow you to see germs and on a subatomic level, bro. It lets you see different dimensions, bro. That shit real, bro. Them African people know something, bro. Go ask them Ethiopians why that joint never got turned, why that joint never got colonized. Why Ethiopia and, I forget that other place that never got I think it's Libya, I don't know. One of them joints, a few of them joints never got colonized, bro. What you think is really inside them pyramids, bro? You gonna think it's aliens and shit whole time? Nah. The Anunnaki and them aliens is really us. Pleiadians is really white people, bro. What's up, Ricardo? We having a deep, serious, and intellectual, informational conversation, bro. We talking that real shit, bro. You probably the government, bro. Hey, Dre, the government in here now, they like, this nigga Malcolm spitting too much knowledge, bro. But you know, bro. You know this is the female womb? That's the female womb, bro. What you know? The cross is the male. Is the male reproductive system. This is the female reproductive system. What you know? People watching, they learning. Yeah, bro. I mean, my knowledge only goes so far, and I spent so many years smoking and frying my brain, bro. It's a lot of stuff that we need to know that I done forgot. And it's a lot of stuff that I can't touch right now because I done forgot the information or I'm not privy to it yet. But it's a lot of stuff that I'm talking about that they don't want me to reveal to you all. All I can say is take those actions and steps in your life to elevate. I mean, all this shit came from a negative moment, bro. When y'all go watch this clip back, I know this joint's so long, ain't nobody gonna watch the whole thing probably, but y'all gonna see me fighting with my girlfriend and fighting with my mom. To me coming on here and pouring my heart and soul out, telling you about all the knowledge and information to my best ability that I know and that I have. Did you know that every living thing has enough inside of them to create a new universe? Animals too. See, you don't know which animals is really humans, bro. We don't know, bro. It's a secret, bro. They not gonna reveal themselves. They only reveal themselves to each other. And it's a certain, you could look inside of an animal's eyes off the way they reflect if it's a human or not. I could tell y'all how I know or what to look for and which signs to look for and shit. You don't even know the animals could talk like humans. Am I lying? You don't believe me? Or y'all think I'm bullshitting you? Who believe that? The animals could talk like humans. Who believe that? Or it's a certain way you could tell if an animal is really a human or not. Off the reflection of their eyes and shit. You could tell off the reflection. Y'all ever seen when a motherfucker take a picture and that red eye, that red dot that come up and pictures and shit? That's another way you could tell somebody is like a vampire or a werewolf or not. So that same change in color of eyes, you could see it in the reflection of an animal, or whether a human has entered inside of the universe of that animal or not. To tell whether it's a human or a natural animal that hasn't transcended yet. That hasn't, you know what I'm saying, gone through the full cycle, the full life cycle yet. Real shit, bro. Real shit. You gotta know something, bro. See, you talking to him and not them, bro. I'm him and not them, bro. I experienced it all, and it's crazy. I don't even know if this real YouTube. Is this real YouTube or is this shit fake? Because I could have sworn they would have did everything in their power not to let this information get out there, bro. I'm surprised my girl ain't called, fucked up the conversation. Nothing, bro. Let me not jinx it, because she about to call right now, bro. So we could talk and apologize to each other and shit. I don't know if I really want to do that, bro. Is this real? This ain't real YouTube. Somebody would have been said, yeah, this real YouTube. This ain't real YouTube. I'm just talking to the government right now. They just seeing what I would do in this situation if I would tell y'all about all the information I know or not. They even would have faked it and said, yeah, this real YouTube. So I know this the government. Only got 3 people in here. And them niggas doing everything in their power. It's worse out here, bro. It ain't the end all be all though, bro. Yeah, it's worse out here, bro. See, I'm doing everything in my power to stop they ass, bro. And that's by being a truth teller. Being a real truth teller. A real factual, real one. And walk it like I talk it, bro. They kill Takeoff. Bro, I walks it like I talks it, bro. I don't BS, bro. You know that, bro. I don't know if y'all agents, bro. Y'all could be agents, bro. Y'all could be them aliens, bro, that's against me, bro. And them vampires and werewolves and them mythical creatures that's really against me, bro. What you mean I'm gone saying that? Saying what? I walk it like I talk it? I don't care if you leave, though, bro. I don't care, bro. I fucks with you, but moment drunk people's fight outside with it. What you mean, DeAndre? I thought we was having powerful conversation. It's all right, though. Go ahead. Go ahead. You saying what? Walk it like I... You gotta walk it the way that you talk it, though, bro. Oh, you saying how they took Takeoff? What you saying, bro? What's up, bro? Cause this shit real, bro. I ain't got no more time to let my people sleep, bro. This shit going on, bro. They kill for that. Putting fake cases on people. You feel me though, bro? You don't know what Malk went through though, bro. See, I know you know something, bro. You gotta let me know if you ain't no agent on that, bro. Cause I forgot all the shit you told me that or what you do yesterday, bro. Niggas be trolling, bro. You gotta know the government is in here, bro. The government tapped into everything, bro. It's too real out here, bro. It's too real, bro. This shit real, bro. They gonna fake it like a drive-by happened on me or like a nigga was robbing me and then I ain't wanna get my shit up so he killed me and shit. Or they gonna send an agent up on me and shit, bro. Or make it seem like I killed myself or like I died in my sleep or something, bro. When I go, bro. They ain't gonna let this get out there, bro. I know way too much, bro. I know a lot, bro. I don't know everything, but I know enough to take this whole system down, bro. See, people leave, bro. They don't want the real to get out there, bro. They don't want the. I've been on live for damn near 3-4 hours, bro. Going on what 3 hours. 2 hours and 30 minutes, bro. Actually, longer than that. I can't even do the math right now. I've been on live just giving out game and knowledge, bro. That's what they want too, because they don't want this live to be too short to where somebody could watch it and get all the knowledge and information, bro. They like that shit to prolong out because they know people got the attention span worse than a 5-year-old. So I'm working in their favor right now by not ending the live. You don't like violence. You fought in the war, though. But I respect that, though. You right. Peace is king. You ain't leading nobody astray. You gotta stay peaceful. They say everybody gonna respect the shooter, but the one in front of the gun lives forever. That's a fact, bro. But people too scared to die. It's not that scary. It's not that scary. What if people learn that you don't even go nowhere? You still be at where you left. You still be here. It's just that only ones that could see you is the ones that tap in. And nah, you ain't gotta smoke no dead body and violate the universe and shit just to see dead people. Don't you want to see everything? Meditate. Stop ejaculating. Stop eating all this badass food, fast food and McDonald's and Wendy's and shit. Conserve your energy and shit. See, I'm talking it, bro, because it's harder to do. I mean, if I could talk to y'all all day, bro, I would avoid all that shit. I still got motherfucking Coca-Cola right here. I need to tap in, bro. I don't think it's no more time to waste for real. But the real organic food is being taken away. And them power pellets is being taken away, bro. And them power-ups is being taken away, bro. I don't got no peace. I don't have no peace no more. That's what they did to me. They took away my peace. They took away my ventriloquy. Why what? Like, why don't I have no more peace? Bro, I don't know if I could really I don't want to scare nobody, bro. Is this real YouTube? Because I don't want to scare nobody, bro. I don't want to scare nobody, bro. This is real YouTube. That's what you say. This is real YouTube. Well, ain't nobody gonna watch or get to this point anyway in the video. But for y'all, I could tell y'all the truth. So the truth is, bro, I was targeted by the government and the military, bro. of why we having this conversation right now, I've never been normal, bro. I've been in advanced programs damn near my whole life, bro. And my father was a super intellect, and so was my mother. So they been knew about me. And my family isn't normal either. And basically, at one point in time in my life, I was just like those autistic kids that you saw. I have a giant gene inside of me. When we was talking about giants, that shit very sensitive to me, bro. Because I'm supposed to be giant. But I, didn't always take care of myself, eat healthy, wasn't taken care of the best by my family and shit. Like, go ask my brother. My brother 5'6", but I'm younger than him. And I'm really 6'2", but I'm 6'1.5". So you do the math. If you know about evolution and how humans evolved, back then, there was some tall people, but tall people really weren't a thing. Tall people and things of that nature were more so of this time. So my mother was 5'1", 5'2", healthy woman. And my father was 6'2". I mean, he was 6'3", and he shrunk. I was supposed to be a giant, bro. That's a fact. By the way of evolution in my genes, I have a lot of tall people in my family. Super tall, like 6'6", 6'7", bro. My oldest cousin is 6'4". You get what I'm saying, bro? Tall people don't just make tall people. The tallest of people come from the average height people. And somebody else with a giant gene inside of them that they passed down. So my father had the giant gene. All the people on my father's side are tall. I was supposed to be the tallest person in my family.